Did I not? I didn't put it in the
No.
DMs on Twitter, did I? I
No.
kind of skipped that step. You got it? Okay, that's good. Where's the link? Oh my god, don't I feel like an uber professional? I'm fucking distracted by 50 fucking things. Jesus Christ.
Right. All right. Let's get the announcement ready.
Announcement. Yeah, look at those dark bubbles. Those are nice. I gotta upload the picture. Which it won't be ready this time, but it'll be ready for next time, and then hopefully it'll also get improved, because I like it, but I don't love it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Hello, Jackie. What are you doing? Do you want to be on the show? Hello, Janie. I was just talking to you. I'll go back to that conversation later. I'm sorry. I had to start doing this. I was late. Son of a bitch, I was late. It sucked.
I have a feeling he's not looking at the, what is it? Oh, yeah, the thing that I updated. And he said, where's the link? I'm gonna break his legs. Oh, I don't even have the fucking stream opened yet. In a tab.
I don't have it open either.
I'll just click the notification bell, so then, that helps.
Yes, people, if you click the notification bell, hopefully your devices will tell you what's going on. And you can join us every week for the Triple Threat Weekly Wreck. Because we're going to wreck all these fucking headlines that are out there. Did you know that?
No, man.
It's going to be spectacular. Well, Jackie was here right when I created the thing. I don't know if she's here anymore. The only person I know for sure is here is Janie. She's the only person that said anything in the chat since we started.
All right. Someone's here. Oh, the Stream Elements bot is running now.
Really? Oh, you're ahead of me.
Well, currently I'm looking at that because I'm making sure everything's working. All right.
Dude, he sent me a text message. Where's the link? Like, what are you waiting for?
Maybe you didn't look back in the Twitter when I posted it.
You'd think you'd be looking at Twitter hoping that somebody would respond immediately.
Like me? Mario? I want to keep this. I was going to keep
this.
Yes,
we were meant to go live at 7:05 Central Time, but we were a minute late. Hello, Carrie. Say hello, Daddy Batman.
Hello. I'm getting our tabs ready.
Oh my god, I heard a noise. Could it be a DC shill?
Hey, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on, and then some fuckers did send me the link.
Okay, so FYI, genius. Any stream that we do on the Profits of Geek Culture, you don't need the fucking link to it. You just open Streamlabs.
Really? see, you have
you open fucking Streamyard and you just go into the studio because it's on your channel, guy. You don't need to have the link to join this link.
See, you almost had me there until you said Dreamlabs. Then you gave me the high ground.
Yeah, I meant to say fucking Streamyard, and I said Streamlabs.
Being that Star Wars Sunday, this is an appropriate saying, but don't do it. I have the high ground. But you fucking jumped anyways. Hey, Carrie. Hey, JD. What's up?
I don't think that this stream is the stream that you think it is there, General Zod. Did you not see? Can you not see the title to the stream?
No, I can't.
You should. What do you mean you can't? You're in StreamYard. What are you looking at? Like, if you can see the chat on the right side, the title is right next to the duck's head on the left.
Oh. Well, that just fucked with me. Triple threat, weekly rack. What? Okay, so what are we doing here?
What are
Butt
we
sex.
doing here? What surprise butt sex? That's what we're doing here. No, that's not what we're fucking doing here. What we're doing here is we've combined the streams.
Ooh, we're crossing streams.
We are crossing the streams and we're doing all of the first page headlines. So it needs to really be good for us to go into it, unless it's a list. If it's a list, we're going in every single time. It's fun to rip apart their list. No, so it's the triple threat weekly rec because obviously we're doing Marvel, Star Wars, and DC, and we are going to wreck these headlines.
That's what she said.
She's a lucky lady.
So before we get into it, I made my quotes on Sandman. I had only gotten through the first like 3 episodes, and it was like fucking faithful adaptation. I tagged you and everything, and then oh boy,
Didn't you
This
take the
show.
wrong Neil Gaiman too?
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. That guy had no clue.
No, he tagged Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman, not Gaiman.
Gaiman.
He's
Yeah.
like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
That was fucking hilarious. I'm like, welcome to the tweet, buddy.
Like, holy shit. I was like, who the fuck is this random old guy?
He's still an old guy. I just tagged the wrong old guy.
Yeah, I know. You probably look at the picture, you're like, oh, old white guy must be him. Fucking racist.
Yeah, but oh boy, so they made a cardinal sin in this, and it's probably so far my first point off. Haven't gotten through the rest of the show. I'm about like 5 of 10 episodes, so I'm halfway through, and they changed Constantine to Joanna Constantine. Now,
Finally.
well, no. Here's the thing: Joanna Constantine is a character in the DC. She's actually the ancestor of John Constantine. But what Netflix did is they swapped the fucking time period. Joanna Constantine was in the 18th century and the like great descendant of John Constantine, hence why he has so much power. They put
Descendant or ancestor?
She's an ancestor.
There you go.
Well, it's a bloodline, the bloodlines or whatever. Anyways, that's not the fucking point, Husky. The point is they swapped when she appears. Instead of making a story that's like in her time period, they switched her backstory to John Constantine's story and basically gave her all of the backstory that John Constantine has.
We couldn't get Keanu Reeves?
Fuck that. Matt Ryan? Anyone? Like, I could handle the Lucifer thing because in the story Lucifer, he doesn't have a gender technically. We always see him as a male, but technically, and especially in Neil Gaiman's world, he's genderless. So you could appear a guy, girl, fucking other. It's all in how the people perceive him. But John Constantine is one of my fucking favorite characters. If you guys know me, and we've gone over this before where everyone said their favorite superhero or whatever. And I said, mine is an anti-hero. It's John Constantine. So the one thing that'll fucking piss me off is them fucking with the lore behind Constantine. And sure enough, fucking Netflix couldn't help themselves. They fucking changed the time period just to be able to have fucking, and that's the shit when we talk about representation on this channel. Not the bullshit that they say on other channels. I mean, this show changed the fucking timeline just to put this female character in. It is, and it's so ridiculous because essentially she does the same thing that John did in the story. So why not put John Constantine in there? And it was made by fucking Warner Bros. What, you guys couldn't call up Matt Ryan? He wasn't free for the day? You canceled this fucking show.
Cancel both of his shows.
So
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah, they
pisses me
could have
off
called
about
him up, and then they would have gotten, or just Keanu Reeves,
you could have called
and then
anybody
you would have
who
had a
played
golden
fucking
show.
Constantine. But for some reason, Netflix felt like putting fucking and oh my god, like look, I don't want to be one of those channels. I don't want to be one of those guys. But I'm literally I told people, yeah, I'm watching the 5th episode, right? The fucking forced
Hello,
politics
Carmen.
in this episode, it was like all of the characters in the diner are gay, and then this gay woman in here makes a speech how everybody's looking at me because I'm gay, and it's like, no one's judging you because of that. They're judging you because you walked in and acted like a fucking asshole to everybody because this guy has this like crystal that makes people's desires come out. I mean, it was pretty cool because everyone started banging each other, and there was like people killed themselves brutally. It was pretty cool, but like getting there, it was like, holy shit! Like all of this extra shit did not need to be in there, and it's so weird because they adapted it faithfully. Like it's still the same story in a sense, but they threw extra shit in and extended the fucking time for the stupid extra fucking politics, and the story ends up being the exact same as the comic book story. They just added political shit in it. This episode,
They didn't
gotta
add
love
Neil's
political
masturbation, did they?
no, this episode, most of the episodes on here are like 43 to 40 minutes. Some are 39 minutes. They're short episodes because it follows like a story format. Each one's a different story, and then they got one linear story. And this episode, I swear to God, has an extra 8 minutes in here just for them to shove politics in it. Holy
That's
fuck.
nice.
Testing my goddamn patience.
You know, you want to know what's nice about the triple threat is that we don't have to avoid making references to other stuff. So it's like the bullshit gambling scene in The Last Jedi. They're like, hey, you shouldn't bet on horse racing. And I was like, them fucking horses love to race. Did you see the Kentucky Derby? It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was pretty and the thing that pisses
Have you
me off.
seen the screen?
Oh, Bear, please. Zod has not
Said hello.
Oh, I was reading the words.
No, don't read the words. Read the intent. It's much easier.
Hello, covered. I'm sorry. I was on my rant about like, and here's the thing that pisses me off about this whole thing is that I fucking like the show. Like, I aesthetically, this show is literally the most budget I've ever seen Netflix put into fucking anything. Like, and if I remember correctly, this is their highest budgeted show, and the fucking scenery and the gore and the violence and like even them adapting the story is pretty fucking good. But then it does this like weird thing where I don't know if fucking Netflix mandated it or Neil kind of leads to the left, so maybe he wanted to fucking put this shit in here. I don't know.
His left leg is shorter.
But it was like they added all of this extra shit, and it's like, guy, this is fucking up your story. It's so fucking weird. It's
not overdone. It was done perfectly in Stargate. I like that.
Oh, how do you know if he had that say on it and he was just making sure that
no, because you're missing the whole what what happens in Stargate. She does this whole speech about her reproductive organs being on the inside instead of the outside. She can still pull fucking 20 fucking G's. I don't remember exactly how it goes. And then Jack says, I don't have a problem with you being a woman. I don't like scientists.
That's great.
Yeah.
Like, it gets immediately diffused instead of everybody going, oh, yeah, we love it. You're in charge now.
Yeah, this is just like, and here's the fucking funny part about this, right? That doesn't affect anything that happens in the story. It's just like a random blurb But it doesn't, like, you know how, like, sometimes the story will change around and you'll be like, oh, fuck, here we go again. No, it doesn't change the designated story. And that's what makes it fucking weird and distracting, because a character just goes, hey, I'm gay. And then it's never fucking brought up again. I go, oh, okay. Did you not think by the haircut, the fact that she's texting a woman, or there's a breakup fucking text that I couldn't figure out she was fucking gay? Like, you just had to, like, hey, she's gay, just so you know. It's like, yeah, we didn't need a whole speech and how she.
That's the other cardinal sin, is when you tell and you don't show. You know that you need to show, not tell.
Husky, they fucking showed and told. It's just
that's what I'm saying. It's like you just need to show it.
Yeah, exactly. She showed the text. She was talking to another girl. I could pick up on the hairstyles and everything. I fucking put 2 and 2 together, and then she has a whole speech about being gay and being judged. And I'm like, and then it doesn't fucking have anything to do with anything else. And she fucking still dies. So what was the point, Neil? What the fuck are you doing? And I know this has to do with Neil because he's directly in charge of the show. He's got, if you look in the credits, he's a fucking producer, director, and wrote some of the scripts. So it's you too, Neil. You too. What the fuck, bro? Like, you did a great job in your comics. What, are you losing it in your old age? You don't have to fucking treat people.
No, I think he's still mad that they censored him using the word masturbation in his comics. So he just
he's holding that grudge. He's like, oh yeah, censor me on masturbation. I'm gonna let everything loose. Bah!
That sounds so angry.
No, I mean, oh man, it's so weird to me, PB, because it's one of the most faithfully adapted media I've ever seen. But in that, they just threw in extra shit. It's like, it's like when you get a meal and then they keep on pressuring you to eat dessert, and it's like, no, I don't need dessert.
Then you eat dessert and you're like, oh God, why'd I do this?
Yeah, and then you get the dessert and you're like, oh my God, that was a poor choice. Why'd you force me to eat that? That's what it fucking feels like.
I don't want to feel you.
Anyways, yeah, I don't.
Oh, look at that hairdo.
This is I'm off and been playing fucking games all day. I was
Destiny.
running late. No, I was
Destiny.
No,
he never plays Destiny. Apparently, Bitchy's the one that plays Destiny.
Yeah, Bitchy plays Destiny.
You share an account?
No, I just let her use my PC. It's really her.
Yeah, but she signs into your account on your PC.
On my Steam, yeah, because you have to be hooked in, and it's just easier to use mine. Because I got all of the fucking stuff on there, the season pass and all that. It was my gift to her because that's like her game. So I was playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, your gift to her is you play the game to your account
Spider-Man.
and have all the DLC on your account. So she doesn't have one on her account.
No, she was gonna pay fucking. Do you know how much that fucking? Do you know how much that?
Yeah, I know how much it is. That's why I haven't bought it, and I lost interest in the fucking game.
Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, Jesus Christ.
God, okay. I love that theme song. It's so great.
So let's get to the articles because I got this episode paused. I want to see how far downhill this show goes by the fucking 10th episode. Jesus Christ, we're only in 5.
You started on. Do you have all 3 at the top of the page here?
Oh yeah. This one, and this one. Which one do you want to start with?
Oh, DC loses by a whole bunch again.
They never lose.
Marvel won, man. Marvel won. What are you talking about?
Marvel doesn't win.
So,
Marvel.
Okay, so we want to go from biggest to smallest?
Let's go to biggest to smallest so we can get through these.
All right.
Who's first?
What do you mean who's first? I mean if it's what? I'm supposed to do the Marvel articles, Batman. You should probably change your picture to Fat Man.
Oh, yeah.
the Fat Man, because you would have to do Star Wars.
And of course, I'm doing DC.
Okay, so we're on. Did you switch over? No, you're still on fucking Star Wars? Or did you switch to Marvel?
Yeah, I'm on Marvel.
Sorry, I saw Giancarlo Esposito, and I just assumed that he was holding the Darksaber.
He's going to be in Marvel, apparently.
Go read ahead.
Yeah, stop reading ahead.
Yeah, I
Hold on
already
a second.
knew about this.
The Direct 6 hours ago, did Marvel Studios just secretly announce Netflix's Defenders reunion? If it's
Fuck
on
no.
the Direct, no. It's a fucking rumor, and we're not wasting our time with another fucking rumor. They didn't even say it as a statement. It's just a question.
Yeah, and Daredevil Born Again is a fucking storyline from Daredevil's storyline, and it has nothing to do with fucking the other Defenders, you dumbasses. Born Again was when
Yeah, man, they chose the best Netflix series. Everyone else sucks.
I mean, you know, Jessica Jones was good too. That was the second highest one, and then it was
Yeah, I know you have two reasons for why it was the best one.
because she's Kristen Ritter's fucking amazing as Jessica Jones, probably the best portrayal of a comic book character.
Sure.
Like, she nailed that role. I can't see anybody else playing Jessica Jones as well as she did. But of course, it's Disney, so they won't let her drink or swear or fuck. So please don't bring Jessica Jones over.
All right, no Jessica Jones. Suck it.
All right. This Star Wars.
Hold on, I gotta wait a second. Which order are you going in?
Yeah, because aren't I?
Went back to. Hold on, now let me just do this. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
But you might want to shift your tabs around so that they go in order.
Yeah, I shifted tabs around. This makes no sense to me. Maybe it's a good thing we put these all together, because look, even the streams want to cost streams. When you got the Direct again 7 hours ago, Star Wars Moses Ingram reveals her Marvel Cinematic Universe's hopes.
Now she wants to be in Marvel? Is that just like, oh, I went and worked for Disney and they make another cool thing. I would like to do that.
Because she went also because it went so well for her in Star Wars. But she want to try. Well, the Marvel people are fucking gullible idiots, so power to her. She'll do fine.
What is up, Lemon Pie? Yes, the show was early tonight because none of us had to work. We have to work tomorrow, so we started a hair early. I don't know if it's going to be like that every Sunday, but every Sunday you're going to get a triple thread of information, and it's all going to get wrecked weekly. I don't care about this.
What?
I don't. The headline that he read about Moses Ingram wanting to be in Marvel, like, I don't care what she wants. I really don't. And it's not like I dislike her character.
I just brought this up. Good job, Men's Health, from 2 days ago. The Sandman Netflix cast versus DC Comics characters.
I don't know what that
I can
means.
already fucking tell you the differences. They just fucking swapped around genders, but nothing like too egregious. The characters, for the most part, are the characters, except for Joanna fucking Constantine, which I fucking mentioned earlier. That was the only fuck up. Don't fuck with my John Constantine, Netflix. Don't do it. You better fucking introduce it later and make it clear that it was like a fucking couple of years ago. But oh my God. Okay. So yeah, that was the only character they fucked up. But Lucifer was fine. The rest of them, we haven't gotten to the ending, but for the most part, the characters are pretty much like their fucking counterparts. It's
okay. So how do we want to do it when there's 3 of them like this? You got to read all 3 of them?
I mean, I guess.
Okay,
Variety,
continue.
2 days ago, Neil Gaiman explains why Netflix The Sandman doesn't exist in the DC universe. Okay. And IndieWire 1 day ago, Neil Gaiman on why the Sandman isn't in the DC universe anymore. It was because they pulled the comic, and Sandman was tough because Sandman basically just introduced, really, that run introduced John Constantine and Lucifer. But besides that, Sandman was like its own thing. They're like higher beings. And there were some debates in the comics because if I remember correctly, Neil Gaiman was under DC, but then they went into another brand. It was all brand shit. That's why Sandman is technically not in the DC umbrella. They're under a different. Yes, I want the real Constantine too, Janie.
Matt Reeves. Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan is my Constantine, and Keanu Reeves. I will accept Keanu Reeves. He's pretty good. That movie was. He had the attitude of John Constantine, which is important. And here's my problem. So I watched the episode with Joanna Constantine, and I don't have a problem with them using that character, but she tries to do what Matt Ryan or Keanu Reeves or any of the other Constantines, the anime Constantine, she tries to do that, and it feels like acting as opposed to becoming the character. And that was my biggest issue, was like she tried way too hard to match that performance instead of doing something else. Like, I could accept that character, but it was like her trying to do John Constantine, but doing a fucking piss poor job. And I'm very fucking critical on Constantine.
That's you want us to click any of these links? Any of these tickle your fancy? What about you, PP?
No, it's DC.
All right, John.
Wait, hold on. No, I already know these reasons. I don't need the direct or varieties reasons why, because they're gonna fucking say something stupid that's gonna irritate.
Where does it say the direct?
Or I'm sorry, I was thinking direct, but IndieWire, it's all the same.
That's what I thought. I was like, what?
They're about as reliable.
So when it's three of them together, we're supposed to read all three.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, because usually they're the same thing, and that's what we've noticed.
Okay, fair enough. Just as long as I understand the setup here.
IGN 7 hours ago, Giancarlo Esposito has talked with Marvel, wants to play Professor X.
I'll allow it.
Hold on.
Dash IGN.
Fuck you, IGN, for putting yourself in the headline for no goddamn reason. You're a bunch of assholes.
What a bunch of... Dude, aren't they just the most, like, obnoxiously fucking... They think they are the best, like, whether it's their game reviews or whatever else that they don't report on because they give every game a fucking 9 out of 10. And they're a fucking horrible site. They're a fucking horrible YouTube channel. And they had the worst fucking show ever. They were the ones who did Dragons on the Wall, right?
I fucking know. I barely watched that.
No, that was towards PB. You didn't watch fucking Game of Thrones. Anyways, yeah. So they did fucking Dragons on the Walls too, which was the worst fucking breakdown of season fucking 8 ever by anybody. So IGN can fucking take a giant fucking leap. All of their reporting is nonsense. All their writers are fucking hacks. But I do agree. Carla,
Giancarlo Esposito.
Thank you. Should be Professor X. Like, if he shaved his head bald and with his voice and everything, and he's sophisticated, like, yeah, I totally buy that. Or Magneto. Either one. I'd be good with that.
There's some other character I think he could play, but I can't think of him right now.
Like, I don't know. Like I said, and I'll say this again, and this should be important, Hollywood. When you're fucking race swapping, okay, I don't care that you change a character from white to black or from a man to a
Especially if you
woman.
change him to Giancarlo Esposito.
Exactly. What I care about is, does the actor embody what the character is supposed to be? Meaning, does he have the qualities and can he act and perform like what the character has been established to be? That's my only fucking
Well,
issue.
I
If
am
they can,
sorry, Lemon Pie. I'm sorry. We didn't allow him to get boozed up before he wanted to listen to us.
I apologize for that, but if you want, I'll drink one for you. Anyways,
And then he says, but I'll still try to make sense of this stream sober. And then he says, JB. Jesus. So, apparently maybe he'd been drinking.
he could have been drinking.
Is the N next to the B? I guess they're next to each other.
No, because JB says limoncello.
You want to know? Would you like to know what I ate some of yesterday or the day before?
What did you eat some of?
Lemon fucking pie.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was pretty good. Like I only had a little bit of it, but it's pretty fucking good. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. I'm pretty sure it's the first time I ever had just a regular lemon pie. It had some type of like crumble crust on top or something like that.
I mean, that sounds delicious. Speaking of which, you know what also sounds delicious?
Yeah, you're not reading the next article. It has to be PB.
I know, I was doing a segue.
Complex 20 hours ago, Giancarlo Esposito confirms he's met with Marvel Studios, says he wants to play Professor ... Fuck you, Complex. You can't write a short enough headline. You lose.
Well, they got to write a complex headline.
10 points. Oh my god, that was fucking good. Oh, that was really good. Let's see if it's as good as the AV Club 22 hours ago. Giancarlo Esposito tells Con Crowd he's putting a Professor X casting out in the universe.
So
is that like you thinking enough and you just make it happen?
I mean, he's getting into the role clearly because Professor X is psychic. So already he's doing his job and he ain't even got it yet. You got to respect that.
Now, any of these tickle your fancy?
What?
Any of these articles tickle your fancy?
I mean, not any more than like we know what like the headline tells you everything you need to know. Does it not? Like
Right.
it tells you literally everything you need to know. It tells you IGN is a bunch of fucking assholes. Complex lives up to their name, and the AV Club likes to use quotes.
All right.
At least I assume that's a fucking quote. It's in quotes.
All right, let's go. Gizmodo 2 days ago. Weird Al's Scarif Beach Party is the Star Wars summer Bob you've been waiting for. Well, I'm not curious. I just want to see what if they have pictures. I don't care about anything else. It's a Lego. It's Lego. Oh, these are more pictures. Stupid ads. You better have more pictures. I'm gonna be sick. That's it.
That's it,
It's
guy.
stupid. I want to do this. This is great.
What is this? What is this a scene of?
Some looks like a little Lego parody they made.
No, of what?
Scarif. There's like Weird Al right there. It's like Cantina Band.
Scarif. Oh, Scarif. Okay, Rogue One. Right?
Yep.
It's been a while since I watched that one. I like that movie. It's so good. Like Disney found a winner that time. No wonder it made over $1 billion. But you know what it didn't make as much as?
Morbius.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Morbius.
Morbius all the
We're
time.
gonna have to make another fucking channel dedicated just to the greatness that is one movie.
Yeah, we do, because like Morbius is one of those things where we just can't put it next to other movies. Ooh, here we go.
It's been big DC news, so
Warner Bros. DC Comics problem is Warner Bros. Itself. And I would just like to comment on this before I continue. And this goes to all the shills.
Yeah, it
And
better be before the new manager, right?
for fuck's sake, Husky. Jesus Christ. This goes to all the shills and all of the people who are the opposite, who believe themselves crusaders and in the fight against woke. Okay? All of you guys are fucking idiots. Both sides. Okay? Warner Bros. Has been losing money on releasing shitty
Goodbye,
movies.
Carmen. Godspeed.
Good night,
Bye.
Carmen. They've been losing money on doing these shitty bullshit movies, right? They wind up making money, but the returns have been diminishing. And then they'll have one or two movies that will
Like
actually
Joker.
Yep, exactly like Joker. The Suicide Squad, which was good, should have made money, but it didn't. And you want to know why? Because they
Wow.
pulled their fucking marketing off of that to promote another movie. What other movie? It was some fucking stupid
Yes,
movie.
they
That,
pulled marketing off of it, but it also came out towards the end of people still not having recovered from being brainwashed that we were all going to die from something that barely kills anyone.
yep, that too. So DC's marketing has been shit for years. And you know what? I'm glad that this season.
Well, and it continues. Like, how many movies have you seen in the last, let's say, 6 months?
Oh boy, a lot, man. My top 10 list is going to be fucking packed. I don't even know. I might have to go top 20 for this year.
Wait, what?
I want
Mouse,
did he
move
get to
over.
read? Did he read the second one, or is he?
No, I wanted to highlight this because
Zod, read this.
oh, I'm saying it for all. I apologize for not hearing you say hi, PB. Women and technology hit eras. Well, this is one. So, hello, squishies, PB, everyone's favorite prophet of geek culture.
Fuck you too. Hello, Carrie. Thank you.
I think you're paying Carrie off. Anyways.
What?
He said,
I don't know.
What?
Why would I have? I would never pay anybody off to say hello.
Wait, Carmen, you were saying bye, so I said bye too. I am so confused.
Yeah, you're always gonna be confused by Carmen, so don't try and understand.
Anyways, but yeah, so that's the Husky. The reason why I stopped here is because I don't know if you've seen the videos, and we talked about this on Late Night Talks. David Zaslav is cleaning house. He's doing what should have been done.
But what I was trying to say, like when you're starting, I think they're trying to blame the new leadership on this. This is just slightly reading ahead without reading ahead. It seems like that's what they're trying to do.
And look at this second headline. Of course, fucking NBC says this. NBC News 15 hours ago, the most useless fucking nerd news network besides
ML network needs to fucking die.
The Batgirl movie Act by Warner Bros. Discovery is a blow to diverse comics fans.
So, you're
That's
the
not a
Puerto
thing.
Rican or part Puerto Rican. You have the blood. Is it a blow to you and your diversity, even though you're a pasty ass motherfucker?
Here's the thing, guys. Diversity does not come from you making a fucking token character. What is the difference? I don't need a character to be black or to be Asian or to be a fucking woman because I have a vagina to connect to them. I just want a good fucking character. And here's a shocker. Here's a shocker, NBC. I don't know if you fucking knew this, but 90% of people like good fucking stories. And crazy, I know this next one is fucking mind-blowing. This is just all fucking conspiracy theory here. But maybe, just maybe, they identify with the character traits and personalities and not what fucking melanoma count they have. I don't know, maybe. Because your fucking movies are failing because nobody wants to hear you push about, oh, I'm a female, so I'm the greatest thing in this movie. Oh, I'm black, so I'm immune to everything. Oh, I'm fucking Asian, so I can just randomly do kung fu. That's fucking stereotyping. A good fucking character has human fucking qualities, things that everyday fucking human beings
Like
can
Superman
relate
and General Zod, the human qualities that Superman and General Zod have, those
to.
human
Exactly.
qualities.
What does Clark have that most human people can identify with? He's a good person.
Glasses.
Oh yeah,
And
man,
glasses.
he's got them glasses.
And the
You said
glasses
no.
and the
You
hairdo.
said Clark. So the answer is glasses.
Yeah, glasses.
Like this is so fucking ridiculous that they said the diversity being cut is the fucking
Informal
tragedy. What about the people who lost their fucking jobs? Huh? Why aren't we talking about those people? What about fucking the camera guy Joey, who now doesn't have a fucking job because they axed the production? Now that would be a good argument.
I
Maybe
don't
you could be
know.
like,
Maybe
hey.
we can give Joey some advice the same way we could give Lemon Pie some advice. He's taking an informal poll. Should he drink beer or wine tonight?
Whiskey.
well, you know where I fall with
That
this.
wasn't. God damn it, Husky. Like
I
you can
created the
choose
third
A
party
or B,
option.
and then you
Whiskey.
just like C isn't on the table. That's like if you go, like if you went to try and vote. Why are you on full screen still? You're just sitting around there doing nothing. It's like if you go to vote and there's only two people and you're like, I'm voting for a third. You literally can't do it.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
can do it. You write
possible.
yourself
you
in
cannot.
because you could trust yourself more than those two assholes.
There's no write-in line. And you
There isn't
cannot trust
mine.
yourself. You cannot trust yourself.
But like that pisses that fucking pisses. Like, see but this is clickbait. See, NBC wants that fucking article clicked on. How much you want to bet that fucking headline has nothing to do with what they'll talk about?
Oh, it's all NBC articles.
Oh yeah, it's completely. They'll mention
They do this because they just want the clicks. You know,
Yeah,
like I mentioned the other
don't
day, they've
fucking
been
click
that way
them.
for
Don't
years.
give
They
it
just
to
want
them.
fucking clicks.
the
These
Nerdist.
people are the same way too.
The Nerdist 2 days ago at least have a better and a shorter headline that fits into it. What DC Films 10-year plan should look like.
All Batman all the time. Fuck all the other heroes.
No, it's called the Holy Trinity for a reason, Husky. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, Batman, and Batman. Silver Age, Golden Age, and Bronze Age. All Batman all the time.
Did you? Why is your name not spelt Fettman?
Because I've always had it as fat with an A.
Okay.
So it's fat.
Who's next?
Husky, I don't endorse this bullshit Batman talk.
I get to be next.
This is garbage.
Yeah, you are right, because it's the direct 2 hours ago. Punisher's MCU Return might have just been accidentally announced. What? Did they give the information to Tom Holland?
No, we got a worse. Well, they're both bad leakers. I believe this one because Rosaria Dawson has fucking.
I voted beer, Lemon Pie. I voted beer.
I voted beer too.
Like, we all voted beer except for people who are jackasses.
Who voted for? What did you vote for, Husky? Some
It's
third
whiskey.
fucking random
Whiskey.
whiskey.
It's not an
Yeah,
option.
like I love
It's not an
whiskey as much
option.
as the next guy, but it was like A, B, and you went to like fucking D. I believe that this could be a legitimate thing, PB, because Rosaria Dawson has done spoilers for several fucking things. She did one for Zombieland when she was a part of that. She did one for the fucking DMZ,
Dude,
which no one watched.
No, they should never, like, unless they're going to make it an actual adult show, which I still can't believe they're going to do any adult shows. I don't believe that Deadpool is going to be fucking adult. I think it's all going to be watered down to PG-13, and it's not going to be the same. So until I see proof that they're not going to fuck with the stuff that
Until you
needs
see
to,
someone's
Punisher
head
needs
get
to be
blown off.
adult. You need to see the people dying. You need to see the weapons going into it. Like, you're supposed to see all of this stuff, and it's goddamn carnage, even though he ain't going to be in the show.
Not only that, too, but I don't want them to bring him in because you know they're not going to do the skull on his fucking
No, they're gonna use that new fucking symbol
the
that
skull.
they're doing
And
now.
we
It's
all
fucking
agree
awful.
that fucking new symbol's awful. It's god awful. It is the worst. It's the worst fucking emblem I think I've seen in 37 years. And we've seen some pretty bad fucking emblems. Remember when we went over the DC logos and all of that?
Once or twice.
There were some pretty gnarly ones in there where we're like, ugh, but that fucking Punisher fucking change, that was, I don't know who the fuck drew that up or what the fuck they were drinking or smoking, but Jesus Christ. And it's still a fucking skull, PB. All they did was like put an X or something, that weird ass thing on the top of it.
It's been a while since we looked at it, but I just remember all of us agreeing that it was shit. Like, it was a very rare time that we all agreed.
Yeah, because
it does happen. I'm not saying it don't happen, but it don't happen very often.
Yeah. I mean, if you talk to other YouTubers, we agree all the time.
Fucking prophets of geek culture working against us. PB, can you please show? Oh, she wants to see the new one, Husky. I need you to open up a tab.
Oh yeah, with the new fucking Punisher.
And just search for new Punisher logo.
Oh, you sure you want to see it? It's fucking bad.
I mean, I think you could find it underneath Gay Punisher logo.
Yeah, probably could find it underneath there. I think everybody universally agreed that it was a fucking. And here's the thing. I know that fucking attack happened, that everyone wants to blame stuff, so they blame a fucking logo just because a person happened to be wearing that and it's connected to the whatever. Okay, but still, like, it's fucking stupid that you would change your whole fucking logo because of something unrelated that happened. Like, I hate that. When something goes down and there's even a talk like, oh, a character from this obscure comic or this universe has that and we got to change. It's like, no. One has nothing to do with the other. Unless they fucking shouted, I'm Frank Castle, and Marvel gave me the idea. I talked to fucking Kevin and he told me to shoot up a bunch of fucking people with this logo. Then yeah, maybe you want to fucking change it. But if it has nothing to do directly with the fucking product, then these companies need to stop fucking doing this shit because it's fucking stupid and you're not fucking fooling anyone. As a matter of fact, you look stupider changing your fucking logo. God, I'm on the roll tonight. Why are you guys making me angry? I was fucking happy.
Sharing the entire screen.
There it is. Yep.
Side by side.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yikes. That is, and it still has
the fuck
skull.
Why does it have horns?
Because if we put horns on it and the long-looking teeth, then it's less. It looks less than the Punisher. It looks different. No, look at it.
It
You
looks
can
so
still,
fucking. It looks so dumb.
And
like if let's put it this way.
skull.
Let's put it this way. If it was a logo for some other character, because it gives me the Loki symbol vibes with the big fucking horns on it, or like fucking Hellboy or something like that. It does not give you.
How does that? What's if it was Loki the whole time?
You know what, Pee? You fucked my night all up. I never thought about it, but now that I'm kind of looking at it, yeah, I would peg Loki wearing that.
It looks like a fucking Loki symbol.
It'd be a great twist, but they're not going to do it because they're stupid at writing these comics.
The Punisher
if it turned out it was Loki the whole time, that's why it looks like this.
Okay, that would be amazing.
You have that idea, Marvel, because I know you don't have many right now.
Right, you ain't got shit for ideas, so just keep doing what you were doing. But that at the end,
wait, hold on, JD, this is where we're
Mr. Zod's fandom zone, because apparently he still hasn't changed the fucking name of his channel. It's not stupid. They don't care about people blaming the franchise, but it's because looking at the old ones makes people sad, and they don't spend money. What do you mean? What?
That's what I'm saying. No, it has nothing to do with that, JD. What it has to do with
Punisher symbol makes you sad. What?
And it
gives me a hard on.
Ah,
I
ah,
lost my whole
oh,
rant.
somebody needs to clip like the last 30 seconds of that. Be like, what the Punisher symbol does to a daddy fat man. I mean, we can leave out the word daddy. That's a nice short title.
But then, Janie, you saw the logo and you agree with us. I feel like I could fart out something better. So
That's
see,
okay, exactly. Like,
so I
dude,
mean,
the one on the right is so fucking badass, and the one on the left seems like it's some kind of demon, which is fucked up because the Punisher is supposed to be like a very human element to it. What superpowers does the Punisher have?
accuracy.
Okay, he's not known for his accuracy the way that like Bullseye is known for his accuracy, or Hawkeye is known for his accuracy.
Oh man,
you get what I'm saying? He's not known for his accuracy. He has no superpowers, and as far as I know, he doesn't even really have any super training. Like, he didn't get trained by somebody who'd been alive for like 200 years like Batman did.
Yeah, like,
I don't remember how long Ra's al Ghul was supposed to be alive, but it's a long fucking time.
I'm gonna go big screen for this too.
Oh, goddamn.
Yep, there is a very special reason why Punisher carries this
Well,
logo.
then I'm going to get share my regular screen again while he's doing this.
Smart.
So there's a very special reason why Punisher wears this logo, and it's why it pisses me off that they changed it, if you guys don't know the history. So that logo in particular is worn by Army Special Forces. It was a special unit that was created during, I believe, Vietnam, and their unit.
And didn't the American Snipers Unit also paint that on all their stuff too? Because one of their guys was a big Punisher fan.
Yes. So the skull symbol was actually co-opted from Marvel on the template of the Special Forces, and Frank Castle was former Special Forces and saved somebody. They changed the backstory to the Iraq War during the Punisher run on Netflix, but it was really like Vietnam because he was created closer to that time period. But anyways, it's not the fucking point. The point is the skull is special because it symbolizes a unit tag, kind of like what I wear on mine, right? That's a Special Forces tat that I have. Everybody who was in the unit has this tattoo. It's a badge. It's a way that people know that you were in that unit, and we all have them. It's a bond between brothers, and I think it's pretty fucking shitty that these companies don't even give a fuck about the history and that they can just rewrite and change history like that. That fucking abomination of a logo shits on and spits on what that logo is truly supposed to represent. And all of these fucking people who said, oh, the terrorists who had the skulls that they were wearing, blah, blah, blah. Even if that was the reason they were wearing it, okay, it doesn't symbolize what that fucking logo is supposed to mean. That logo is a very special logo, and it has a very good meaning. It's been used throughout history to help people. It's by people who've risked their lives. So I find it disingenuous that fucking Marvel, at the drop of a hat, because of some bad PR, because that's all it was. And yes, Janie, companies do change their logos and their fucking characters based on people's feedbacks. And it has nothing to do with people being sad and not buying stuff. It has everything to do with public fucking image. And the saddest part about it is if they stuck to their guns, they would have thousands of vets who would fucking side with them. Because I personally fucking know people who still serve that thought it was fucking stupid for them to change the logo. It's an affront and it's a disrespect to what the character is supposed to symbolize. The character is a broken war veteran, and it's a real fucking problem. And it's one of the reasons why in the Marvel universe I like the Punisher so much. He's a representation of what could happen when we treat our vets like shit or when they lose everything. No one knows what it's like, and that's what makes his character so compelling. To come back from fighting a war and to lose your family under fucking civilian circumstances, it breaks you, And that's what made that show so fucking good. That's why it's one of my favorite shows. You can check my channel. It's one of my first reviews when I was in Dojo, like on my fucking cell phone. Okay. It's an important logo. It's an important character. And this is why I fucking hate Marvel today. They're just raping and fucking pillaging all of their fucking properties at a fucking astonishing rate.
You're saying if the Punisher writers are smarter than the comic writers, which hopefully they are, they would actually try to show what you just said. Show that adds a history more of the military than the hate behind it.
Yes, it would.
Because that's the reason why people look at the swastika with a negative, image because one fucker ruined it. One guy ruined it.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
And it's a military piece, but that's why he used it.
And Janie, the military let them use it because Stan Lee wanted to represent the people in the special forces. If you guys don't know,
Stan Lee, there's a lot of things, IRL world things. Stan Lee wanted the reference, and he'd ask them, and they'd say yes.
Because everyone loves Stan Lee. You know why?
He wanted to honor that history.
He created Black Panther because of the Black Panther movement. This was from, I remember watching an interview with Stan Lee, and he felt that Black people needed a strong character to represent them, someone who would stand up for them and stuff. And that was his idea for the creation of Black Panther. And he specifically had Black comic book artists who worked on it. And this is the thing that pisses me off about today, because this shit was already happening. Marvel back in the day was leading the way on this. They didn't have to go fucking ultra. We represent women and whatnot. If they look in their catalog, they've been doing it for fucking years. They were the ones,
and they were doing it good.
And they didn't make
it have a standpoint or anything. They just created characters, and then people just saw it and read it. Because the X-Men, are technically supposed to be, an allegory for that, for the, the big civil rights movement and shit. But he never said that. He never pushed it down the people's throats. He just created these mutants, created like people have a negative idea about it. He also created an extremist group of those mutants because he showed a good and a bad, because those things exist. Both sides exist.
And two things, because Janie Davis
had RLX, Charles Xavier's school and his mutants things, but it seems like Magneto's screwing it
up. She said, that's awful. An educational campaign would have served them better than to insult those who serve. Thank you. I agree. And she said, my uncle had garbage thrown on him when he got off the plane from Vietnam. And that's exactly what Marvel wanted to. Marvel wanted to actually help people, and they were doing that. They were representing different groups before there was this big push for representation. They never had to go along with all of these fucking morons. They've been doing representation for like fucking 40, 50 years. Since Marvel was a thing, Stan Lee has
all these things are supposed to show the good side of everything. What Stan Lee did it. So if people get big about Captain America is supposed to show the good side of every American. That's like there's all it is. That's what a lot of these heroes are, and people think they should know. The heroes are supposed to show all the good things of the people, or they represent. Like Superman is supposed to be a great hero, pure-hearted, even though he has all this power, and he could become a tyrant. And they show those timelines where he does become completely corrupted and evil, but in his main timeline he doesn't, because he's pure of heart. And it's like the current writers don't like that. But that's why they're heroes. They're people you got to look up to, not people that are supposed to be like you.
Wow, Husky,
you look up to them.
That was very fucking inspirational.
Even because I was younger, I grew up with Star Wars. You see Anakin and Obi-Wan, you're like, that's what I want to be like. But I don't say I want to be like him when he falls to Vader. You want to be like, you want to be the way he was, where he was there for his friends and had a good heart and cared about the people he loved. Because that's what Anakin is. But he got manipulated, and then that's how he fell.
PB, did you see this awesome comment here?
I put it on the fucking screen.
Yeah. Zod represents all women better than Marvel. I do, Lemon Pie. Thank you. Fuck
Right.
that, Mike.
You can share the screen again.
Yes, I know.
Oh yeah. Oh man, the direct is all over the place. It just splooged all over the stream today. Oh, the direct 57 minutes ago, or maybe like an hour now. Ahsoka Disney
Whatever.
Plus star reveals. Well, 2 hours now. Ahsoka Disney Plus star reveals a major Thrawn plot point in spinoff.
Rosario Dawson, who's giving her a fucking microphone? I love you, Rosario Dawson, but goddamn, girl, you're worse than Tom. How many fucking things are you gonna spoil this year? Tom's looking and going, fuck.
Nobody's gonna watch the show. They'll be like, she told me the whole thing already.
But why this fail? Well, I mean, it's not because of woman lead. It's because she told us the story.
Wait, hold
Right.
on.
It's not because it was a female lead in the show that ruined it. It was the fact that she sucks.
Hey,
Just
maybe.
keeping her mouth shut, which is a problem. Like, you should keep your mouth open.
Hey, what's up, K-Dot?
K-Dot? He didn't say hello to you.
He didn't say hello to you.
So here's a crazy theory. Everybody put your tinfoil cowboy hat on. Maybe it isn't Rosario Dawson. Maybe Tom Holland was
Oh my God, it's Tom
texting her.
Holland.
And she's like, Tom, stop fucking telling me the details of these shows. You're not even in Star Wars. How do you know this?
It's like I got my webs all over Disney.
Maybe we've just been wrong this whole time. Tom is just spoiling everything, and now that he got caught, he's like, oh yeah, I'll use other people.
All right. Do we want to click on that? I don't really want to click on it. Oh, all right. Oh, that doesn't have to do a triple.
Bleeding Cool, 7 hours ago. Failsafe. For Failsafe, Batman 126 tops Bleeding Cool bestseller lists.
I mean, interesting. You'd want to click it, but you also know it's Bleeding Cool, and you're just going to have a shit ton of ads, and then you're going to want to zoom in on something, and then those ads get in front of that, and you can't click off all the ads on there.
Yeah, because it looks like there's a cool picture, but we ain't going to be able to see it.
Yeah, I don't care. Keep going.
All right.
CBR 3 minutes ago, which is more like 63 minutes ago. Marvel's Rosario Dawson seemingly announces Punisher's MCU Return. This sounds like it's exactly like the last fucking article. They just keep changing what the fuck she revealed. How does she have all this information? Like,
Tom Holland.
She should be the kind of person where they're like, okay, here is today's scene, and that's all you get.
It's Tom Holland.
They got to start recording fake scenes with her, man. That's what they did with Tom.
Oh my God!
You know why he was smiling at Tony Stark's funeral? He was told it was a wedding.
See, Tom Holland.
He's smiling at the funeral?
Yeah. What? People noticed that, and then they interviewed him. It was like, why are you smiling? He said, I thought it was a wedding. Like, they're smart. That's the Russo brothers. They were smart on that one.
They were like, so Tom, you're at a wedding. Well, why is everybody dressed in black? It was a black tie event, Tom. Don't overthink it, okay?
It's one of those black and white weddings, you know?
And then it's like, oh shit. He went to see the movie and he's like, wait a second, they bamboozled me.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I'm pretty sure that was on purpose. Like, I think they only told him. Like, everybody else was like, oh, and I'm like, oh, they definitely told him. No, they didn't tell him because he would have said, oh, Tony died.
Hey, so here's the thing. I've got a theory, and this is my theory. My theory is that Tom is feeding Rosario Dawson information. And I swear to fucking God.
I don't think it's Rosario Dawson, dude. It's just Tom Holland. He's in disguise.
Oh, you think it's Tom Holland who got a hold of her account?
Yeah, man. He's in disguise.
He's not smiling.
Maybe they CGI'd up.
It's like a mild smile. It's not like a, oh, I'm sad. It's like, It's not like everyone has a sad look on their face except him.
Yeah, that
Looks
is
pretty
true. Like
sad to
everyone
me.
was
It looks pretty
crying.
sad to me.
But come on, PB, he always looks sad.
I mean, they could have made it a frowny face at this time because we know how much they like making them adding them scenes in.
They fucking Henry Cavilled his face.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God.
What about the Punisher?
Zod, I don't know if you
What about
looked
the
at
Punisher?
the.
What the hell is this?
Punisher.
It says Punisher? I don't.
Oh, you don't
Like-
see the. We see it on both sides of the thing. It's the blessing that Dio throws out. You know, the what they call the devil horns, but it's not.
No, I mean rock on.
No, it's a blessing that warns off the evil eye. That's why Dio flashed it amongst the audience. Because
I always thought
it was like his grandmother always flashed it on him.
What
And then
things am I
people
saying?
just became popular amongst the metal.
What things am I saying, Janie? What are you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna click over to the next one, see if it's
Next
another
one.
Zero Dawson
Oh my
article.
god. Sure
Okay.
shit.
Oh yeah, it is. Man, she's stealing this stream tonight too.
It's the Rosario Dawson stream.
Rosario Dawson remembers Carrie Fisher, credits her for inspiring. I forgot to say the rap 54 minutes ago. Rosario Dawson remembers Carrie Fisher, credits her for inspiring Star Wars role.
My God, if she appears in DC, then I'm just fucking done.
No man, she's
Yeah,
she's on all of them. She's the triple threat.
Yeah.
Rosario
I mean,
Dawson. Well, she got a triple threat.
All right, I'm gonna just click this one.
Like boom, boom, and bang.
I don't need an article remembering someone that I'm still sad is gone.
one of DC's comics.
I know you did what I did.
No.
CBR, 19 hours ago. One of DC Comics' biggest setbacks mirrors its late 2000s reboot.
I don't know. No, CBR. Like, is this just your interpretation, CBR? For as one, I don't trust anyone who works at your website.
Yeah, I don't trust it. It's gonna
They're
be
full of
something.
some shit. Every time I'm like, I scroll through YouTube because now there's the shorts and you don't always see what channel's from. And you're like, oh, this looks like an interesting comic thing. And you see it's from CBR and you're like, nope. And you click on it. Every time.
Oh, Carrie said night. Night.
Yeah, I don't know if
Very-
that meant she was leaving or what.
I'm gonna gather because she said night.
I guess.
Jeez, she's all over your guys' feed.
She's
Oh, yeah.
also all over comicbook.com. 56 minutes ago, did Rosario Dawson just spoil John Bernthal's return as the Punisher? It really sounds like this happened, except I don't trust any
I don't
of
know
these
why
fucking
this didn't go in
websites.
the 3 format like all the
You
other
think
ones.
so?
Whatever.
Like, that's fucking terrible. She's annoyed me.
All right.
She'll never.
They gotta put her.
Watch,
in the
it's
same
gonna be
room
her
that-
again. Nope.
Oh, but they're still crossing the streams though with Marvel, Star Wars. Den of Geek 2 days ago. Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan taught Marvel and Star Wars one key sequel trick. That did not suck.
I mean, I'm halfway interested, mostly because it's a fourth wheel in our trifecta or in our triple threat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. I want to
see.
what this key trick.
Con!
Okay, let's see.
This may
The
seem
hell?
obvious, but it's worth noting because every once in a while in big sci-fi narratives, the opposite occurs. A comeback is a huge deal, but knowledge of anything pre-comeback is optional or perhaps irrelevant. Okay? Keep going.
Sounds not stupid. There's a
Con
one-off
is a one-off
villain.
villain. Okay.
Oh. What the fuck did it just do? It just jumped.
Appearing
Yeah,
it just once in 1967's Space Seed. Yep.
What's the fucking trick, people?
And then, because of an amazing performance from Ricardo Montalban, Tios does not set up Khan as Kurt's greatest nemesis by any measure. If you're looking for a blah blah vectors multiple times, 66. Oh, they're not telling us, are they?
No, they're saying, I get what they're going for, but keep on going down.
Well, this fucking ad just keeps changing and I lose my damn place. Fuck off. The fucking several times. Discovery.
Ugh.
Cumberbatch version. Ick.
Or
Third
STD.
screen of time as Harry Mudd, and yet Wrath of Khan convinced audiences that retroactive Khan was the most important villain in all of Star Trek. There's no way it's actually more hardcore than Khan. The only reason this guy is interesting because the likelihood of a casual fan in 82 would remember Mudd over Khan is 3-1 in 82. The Wrath of Khan hits theaters. VHS tapes, the original series weren't super common, meaning if you remember Khan, it's because you had seen Space Seed either when it aired originally or in syndication. If you missed Space Seed, you simply missed it. In 1982, it's possible that all kinds of Star Trek fans just hadn't seen Space. Oh my God. This is a horrible article.
No, but you remember those days? Like, you fucking missed the show, you just fucking missed it, and you had to hope that they fucking showed the episode.
Like, yeah, but
or you
Star
hoped
Trek
nothing important was in it.
Ones.
Huh?
Or you hoped nothing important happened in the one that you missed.
Yeah, you had to fucking skip, and then you were like, oh, God.
Wrath of Khan, producer Harv Bennett intuited that Khan had made the big impression on audience despite only having one episode. He was 100% correct. Director Nicholas Mayer, who had never seriously watched the original series prior to tackling the film, hardly agreed that Khan was the perfect kind of classic character to bring back to film. We all acknowledge that this worked now because it just works, but it's a bit of a magic trick. Khan's story and the
Lemon Pie is drinking IPA, India Pale Ale, for what ails you, yeah?
Yeah.
Continue.
It only is oh my God.
What is the trick?
It better be the trick is a villain that can steal the show, because that's what I'm getting, and I'm ready to fucking click off and just go to DC. Damn it. What the? No, fuck, I'm done. You guys suck. I hate you now. We shit on Collider, but they highlighted all the important keywords.
Dude, Collider actually did a good job. It was amazing.
Notes.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Ooh, hold on. I am very interested in this. Bleeding Cool, 20 hours ago. Deceased. War of the Undead Gods. Issue 1. Preview. DC zombies are back. Click that motherfucker.
It doesn't say issue.
That's what the number 1 means, God.
I hate you, Bleeding Cool. You fucking shit everywhere. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, and more. That it?
I've been waiting for Deceased to come back.
Okay.
Go up because it has the listing up there. That's all I wanted to see. All right.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Let's hope nothing. And then we'll just take a quick scroll for the pictures.
War of the Undead Gods, number 1.
Man, comics are fucking expensive now. $5? What the fuck?
Bro, the comic book industry is doing shit right now.
Man, you should do $1.99, man, and people buy more comics.
What began as a battle for Earth has become a war for the galaxy as the epic final chapter in the massive Deceased franchise is here. The emergence of a reborn undead dark side in Deceased Dead Planet sets the stage for the most devastating conflict yet for Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman as the anti-life equation spreads into the cosmos. The survivors of Earth prepare.
Wait, you're reading the rest of the shit? I thought you were just reading the main covers, and then we're going to go back out and look at the fucking pictures.
Hey! I was setting up I was setting the stakes. Husky, go down. See if there's any more.
Yeah,
that art looks pretty clean. Ooh. Oh, okay. Go down. They got Brainiac in this one. He was absent in the other, deceased. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, zombie-looking guys.
No, I mean, I'm trying to figure
Looks
out.
like Zombie Savage. Oh my God.
Is it to your left or your right?
It's it's to my left, but slightly right. What's up, Tim?
On your left.
God damn.
Hey, what's up?
You made it in time
I'm
for
so
the
glad
triple
we
threat.
can get Adam Driver here. He should do a Star Wars article.
You probably should.
All right.
Yes.
Next one.
Right.
We got it. We might have to do a Marvel one before. Because that's
Wait, go down. They're showing the cover. Oh my God. No, go. God damn it, Husky. Look at that. Go down. What the?
It's right here. And then you're like, no. And I'm like,
look at that dark side. Zombie dark side. Oh, the heroes are fucked. That is some sweet ass art. I might pay that $4.99.
Just for the cover.
Yeah, I want the fucking variants. Come on. You have to be Batman.
That's cool.
Fucked. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll make sure to link this one in the.
Look at how clean those covers look.
But
You got Lobo. I think that's Batwoman, and that's
Barbara
the new
Gordon?
Green Lantern. No, that's not Barbara Gordon. That's Kane.
Who cares?
Or whatever the fuck.
They got Lobo there.
And Lobo. Yeah, he wasn't in the original Deceased run. Ooh, I like the black and white.
Yeah, because you just go around killing all of them, right? Because it's Lobo. All right, that's the end.
Was that Superman, though? Is he zombie Superman right there? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, Superman got infected, and then he was so powerful they had to throw him in the sun, but I guess he got back out. And then Batman got killed in the Deceased.
Okay, there we go.
And the world was really fucked because a zombie Batman.
Oh man,
bad
news. Look who came back with another article.
I bet it's very complex. 2 days ago. Wait, what? Why this? What? What? I guess they fucking nailed it again. You fucking
perfectly tonight. All of them are crossing over each other.
DC2 reset with 10-year plan. Warner CEO calls, quote, very similar, end quote, to Marvel's.
But why is this a Marvel article? Just because Marvel is literally in the headline? Like they're mixing the headlines?
Yes.
That's some wacky shit. I still don't want to fucking click on it though, because I don't care what a 10-year plan is. It's DC. They're going to throw it out after 2.
I saw that article though. They covered on the John Campia. It's gonna be like,
oh my God,
they're talking about
Superman. John Campia.
Yeah, man, he's the no, it's like the Sports Center for Movie Talk. But but like no, like the whole thing was about like Superman being like everything should be centered around him, and that's how they're gonna build the universe. They didn't confirm anything that Henry Cavill's coming back, but I agree with them. Superman should be more prevalent in the DC. There's no reason for Henry Cavill Superman. The guy looks like a Greek statue, or looks like him, and is a fantastic actor. Why has it been sitting on the shelf for like 10 years? Like I remember I saw Man of Steel opening night. Like,
yes, I have. I went to an anime convention in 2018. And I dressed up as Scar from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Sailor Moon.
Hey, I look good in a skirt, PB. I had the calves as well chiseled.
All right. Does Kylo Ren want to read this one?
Okay. What do I want
You know how
to
to do it.
Okay, hold on
here.
here, Ben. First you gotta read the website it's from, then you gotta read from how long ago it's from, and then you read the headline.
Okay. All right. These are the strongest Jedi ranked by power.
Oh my god, you already fucked it up.
All right,
You're
go.
supposed to say the Mary Sue 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
I love you, Tim.
That was
We've
great.
all
He's like,
done that.
I've listened to the
He's the only
instructions. I gave him a solid okay, and I immediately disregarded the instructions.
Yeah, then because Jane was like, lemon pie is drinking, and I'm waiting for the weed to hit. You? Like, because I said, what's up? And he was like, and I got distracted. Sorry. I don't have ADD, but I think I do sometimes. So, you know.
That's all right. Everyone on this panel has something.
Yeah. No, I've never been diagnosed with it, but I swear I do have it at times. Yeah. Proceed, TV.
What do you mean proceed? You're the one who's supposed to read the headline.
Okay. All right. I'll do it correctly here. The Mary Sue says, from this most reputable article, company, these are the strongest Jedi ranked by power and ability. And what we're going to do is we're going to check out this article on what they said.
Yeah, because I bet you it's bullshit. I bet you
Okay. Because you know who wrote the fucking article. That's now number one's Ray. Yes?
I'll take 20 on Ray.
Right.
It seems very biased, right? But then again, wait, are they just trying to reel us in and trigger us?
Yes.
That's probably
we already said at the beginning of the stream, if any of the articles are lists, we're looking at them. This is literally a list.
This is literally a list.
The plot thickens.
Oh, what's your midichlorian count? All right. I just want to scroll to the back.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Oh, it's still loading.
I like that. Oh my god.
Look at that image.
It's still loading.
Why does it look like that rock thing has a mouth and it's like waiting for her to take that saber? I don't know. Look at that rock.
I loaded. Okay, it loaded now. It took forever to load. Their servers are shit.
It's the Mary Sue.
Kit Fisto.
How the fuck did Kit Fisto make the list?
Hey, he made the list.
He's not one of
Count
them.
Dooku, too low. Quinlan Voss, too high. Ahsoka Tano.
Way too low. Wow. Late for representation.
Ace Windu. Obi-Wan.
At 5? Who the
Anakin.
fuck?
Yeah, this said. We know exactly who's number 1.
Yoda.
Ready for Luke?
Luke?
Yep. Because of the fucking
oh my god.
Hold on. Don't click out. I want to see their reasons why she's fucking.
Why is okay? First, this is how you know it's shit. They said in the Phantom Menace that Anakin had a higher midichlorian count than Yoda.
So yeah. So how is he?
And he was a kid.
Yeah. Though, Obi-Wan. See, I think this is not accurate at all because look at obviously, but think about it. It's not about sheer power. You can outsmart people in other ways of the Force.
That's what Obi-Wan
how Obi-Wan beat Anakin because he's ignorant, and I feel like Obi-Wan would be almost in my opinion, number 1 or 2.
Yeah, because he does
he's
have
well
a
balanced
midichlorian account, but he's very, very good at reading his opponents.
Yeah, it's not.
I forget the name of his form, but he's a master of it because it's very defensive.
A defensive style,
and that's why he also was the only one that could defeat Grievous because of that. Obi-Wan deserves to kind of be up here more because of his wisdom.
We gotta talk about number 1 is the important one. Yeah. Why is she number 1? What are the reasons?
Yeah, go down. I gotta hear this bullshit.
Zoom in.
Much like Luke Skywalker, Rey was born to be a glowing center in the Force. What the fuck?
Because they had to sideline the black man that they now say is a Force user just to make people not upset. But I'm like, you guys could have made him, you know, a non-Force user, but still very interesting.
Oh my god, that was the worst fucking first opening line of an article we've ever read. Continue. This is fucking great.
It's not the opening line.
Canceled. Sorry.
Canceled.
As the daughter of a clone of Darth Sidious / Sheev Palpatine, and trained by Luke Skywalker for a short time,
You call that training?
Rey had the basic skills to become one of the greatest Jedi ever. Like, she's a knockoff of a clone?
Oh my god. Did they watch the fucking movie? Did they?
No, they didn't. No, I just told you they
fucking
didn't
movie?
fucking watch the prequels if they put Yoda all the way above Anakin.
We know. With only a short training window and being a young age daring, Rey still performed amazing feats with the Force. Her Force telekinesis outperformed many Jedi before her, and her power connected with Ben Solo / Kylo Ren to recreate a legendary Force dyad. We only saw some of Rey's power, so with her, the sky is the limit.
That is such...
Oh my god!
Dude,
No, you didn't read this part. No, you gotta read this part. Is important. The Mary Sue has a strict comment policy that forbids but is not limited to personal insult toward anyone, hate speech, and trolling. Oh yeah, you guys are a bunch of fucking cunts.
I got a couple different takes
for
on
hate
this.
speech and trolling.
Tim, how do you feel that they didn't even fucking put Kylo on the fucking list?
Yeah, when he was a Jedi. He was a Jedi.
On this list. I put fucking Kylo... No, hold on a second. I would put Kylo Ren over fucking Kate Mephisto. Like, that was just a fucking random pick.
Like, that is a random one because you know who's a better Jedi than Kit Fisto? Plo
Fucking
Koon.
Kylo Ren?
No, I'm saying Plo Koon. Like, if you're going from that era, Plo Koon.
Like,
he's on the Kylo, he's a better Jedi than Kit Fisto.
Like, Kylo Ren is, like, trained, like, pretty much most of his life. Maybe he was about to become a master, and then old man Luke decides to go all crazy.
Again. Is he on
and then,
no, it's funny.
Then, like, okay.
Hold on. I'm thinking at this. Scrolling up.
Yeah,
you saw him as a Sith in the movies, and you could have put his apprentice right here, but he's not on the list at all. Qui-Gon Jinn's not on the fucking list at all. Yeah, they just threw all this shit here through the like couple main characters in the top. I don't know why they put Ahsoka below Rey. She's
Kylo Ren would take out Ahsoka. Like, there's a line in the movie saying that, you know, talking about Kylo Ren's raw power, and so like Snoke says
it's
it.
Just
and
his power only increases when the shirt's off, though.
Yeah. But yeah, they're just like, in Luke Skywalker, like, he beat a Darth Vader, but I felt like Vader was just divided, and they kind of let him beat him. And by that time, Vader was super old, and then I don't know, but maybe he got more powerful. We don't really get to see on screen, but it's just like frustrating because it's just like they're a dyad, and she instantly knows how to heal people, and Kylo Ren's had all of this training. He's a part of the legacy bloodline, heir to the Empire, pretty much. And Rey being a Palpatine was an afterthought. She was never supposed to be a Palpatine. It was like, all right, Palpatine's super powerful in the Force. We get that. So that fixes stuff. But still, like, look at the Hulk versus Thanos. This is what I always bring up. The Hulk, like, they have the World War Hulk where he can literally, like, all Avengers are trying to take him out, but they can't. But, like, I know the movies are different than what happens in the comics, but Hulk, it was known as the time bomb, like the Avengers time bomb. And when he goes up against Thanos, you know, they're pretty equal in strength for the movie. But Thanos is just a better, well-trained, strategic fighter and wrecks him and hits him like in the throat, which he's never had to deal with. Like he's never had to deal with someone that could match his physical presence. Even if Rey, the metachlorian count is higher than Kylo Ren's for some odd reason, because Kylo Ren's been using it longer and can his stamina using the Force should be longer. She could probably do it more powerful, but he could use a certain move longer because he's been training longer. You would think, like when you do a race, right? I might be faster than like PB in a sprint, but if he trains like in long distance or something like that, and like for a little bit longer race, so you see what I'm saying? They don't apply.
Sounds
any
like
of
you're
that
saying
logic.
I'm fat, Tim.
Fatty.
No, but they
Some
don't
weight
apply
fatty.
any logic to what they're trying to say here. It's just like, sure, you can have this sheer raw power, but if you have someone just as powerful as you, but is trained better than you will get wrecked. First example is
Weakly.
Anakin versus Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith. Boom. Mind blown. Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the thing,
here's
like, when you said Vader and Luke, there's a lot of things that tell people like 5 and 6.
but
Vader could have killed Luke in 3 seconds in the duel, but he didn't. He wanted to keep Luke alive because he found out it was his son and he was trying to turn him to the dark side. Then when Luke is, pretty much a master in the next movie, Luke doesn't want to kill Vader. And I'm pretty sure Vader still has similar feelings. So that's why you pretty much have that stalemate until Luke snaps about, Vader threatening his sister.
Yeah, he uses the dark side to beat Darth Vader. He taps into some of those elements.
But here's the issue.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Okay, so the Mary Sues, by their own rules, right? Because what does the fucking article say? They're going by the metachlorian count, right? Supposedly.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
What? They can't even fucking get that right because fucking Anakin
is lower than Yoda.
Yeah.
And
so-
Obi-Wan's, if they're going by a
This
midichlorian
is
count,
about to
Obi-Wan
begin
shouldn't
with.
be on the list because he has a
Probably
very
not.
low midichlorian count.
Yeah, our discussion right now that we are currently having and our wealth of knowledge that we're displaying right now is more fucking in depth than the Mary Sue. It was like an angry feminist who writes for this fucking article, got on her fucking keyboard and said, raise the best. And that was fucking it. There's no even fucking thought. They just padded it out with other fucking Jedi. Like the people on this list, like, do you know their medical?
The fact because we knew who wrote the article who's going to be number one is very telling.
Yeah, we all fucking called
This is one of the ones where we all agreed who was going to be number one. On the list.
I think it's a mockery to like Ben Solo Kylo Ren too, because he's a dyad with her, and I feel like I would argue the fact that they complete each other. They're like one sphere. And he has all this training. Maybe it's lazy writing the dyad thing where she siphons or like sees how to do things through him because he actually learned this stuff.
Right.
Even when I feel like all their battles, like he was training them. And I was like, I don't really like it after Force Awakens. I did like that movie, but it was very safe. It wasn't great. Yeah. But like after that, it took away all the stakes for me. It really did because I never thought they were going to kill each other or anything like that.
Well,
that was
the
like my
only
issue
thing that
throughout.
would kind of make sense, but it only makes sense in the saber handling sense. I got to scroll up a bit. Is if they gave her that, foresight ability that Quinlan Voss and Cal Kestis have, because they show that you can, when they touch it, and it's a very rare ability, and it's stated that in the lore, that they can touch something and they gain the whole memory of that. And I mean, that showed Quinlan Voss in the series, and that's how they were able to track. I forget who they're tracking. I think they're tracking Zero the Hutt after Zero escaped. And then it showed in Fallen Order, Cal Kestis touched. I don't know what the instrument is called. It's a guitar.
It's fine.
And he knew how to play a song that was written by, his masters training him on the ship who found him and saved him.
Lemon Pie says Ray can handle my saber.
Yeah. But anyways, like they never said that Ray could really do that. I mean, they kind of implied it when she first touched the lightsaber, But I thought that she was just seeing a vision, and they never touched on that again after The Force Awakens.
Yeah, I mean, like in Star Wars, that's like they had done other stuff. What is that? That character can pretty much copy someone's moves and stuff for that period of time. I know it's kind of cheap, but they don't like after they move on from that. After they see someone else, they can copy their movements. They don't remember it like long term.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't fully understand the dyad thing because I haven't read any in the EU.
Nobody fully understands it. That's how
Dude,
you
the
know it's a
fucking
Disney
creators don't.
creation.
I don't fucking know either. I'm moving over to DC so I can use the restroom and Zod can cream a little bit because his cream is better than whatever this cream was over here.
Oh yeah, DC's definitely winning it over fucking at least Star Wars tonight. Screen Rant 2 days ago. A new version of DC's Thanos may be coming to the DC universe.
Oh man.
What?
Why? No, when I hear new now, it sounds like, oh, what are you going to fuck up now because you think you can do it better than the person who created the fucking character?
Oh, God, I hate when they...
Stop it.
Just stop. This is the... Okay,
like
hold
if,
on.
Like if they're saying, oh, he's doing a wardrobe change, like he's going to change some minor thing that you physically see while writing the comic book, or drawing the comic book, I guess, then go ahead and do that. That's fine. But if you're going to like change some kind of abilities, because that's what it makes it seem like we're going to make the Omega beams ultra mega beams.
Okay, so I'm looking at this and you read it and it's like a version of DC's Thanos.
Darkseid. Here's the thing. Darkseid is fucking badass. You don't need to change him. He's got the fucking Omega beams. His fucking strength is greater than Superman's. Okay, and Batman. Fuck you, Husky.
Oh man, Batman beat him. Don't you remember that fucking animated movie?
Narrowly, and
like,
dude,
like he fucking like, dude, you're a psycho. And he's like, fuck, I'll give that to you.
Anyways, here's the thing. Darkseid is a great fucking character. We don't need to fucking change him. DC and all of you fucking shitty fucking new wave cafe latte drinking skinny jean wearing motherfuckers, stop changing my fucking characters. Darkseid was perfect the way he was. He has a simple fucking move set. He's a fucking new god, hence the title New God, as in he's a fucking god. Okay, his power is so fucking great that when he comes down to Earth, he has to shrink himself and contain his power in a vessel that only holds 20% of his actual power. Darkseid is the size of a fucking planet. You don't need to change him. You don't need to revamp him. He's not a fucking car. You don't need new fucking features. Leave my characters the fuck alone. God damn it.
Definitely beat, who does beat Darkseid though all the time though, right, son?
The fucking writers.
No, you know who beats him every single fucking time. Evades all of his traps every single year. Santa. Santa.
I mean,
I'm not making that up. And I like that. That's a fun little thing that they have, right? He goes through, he can beat Darkseid, get through all of his traps and stuff, just so he can hand Darkseid a lump of coal every year. I love that. I love that thing in DC.
I mean, but we don't know what Santa is, okay? That shit doesn't count.
I know, but that's like my favorite little. That's one of my little favorite fun things. But those are like those little fun fact things you like. I love it that they have that in the canon.
You know what I don't love?
What?
Collider 1 day ago. Are Marvel projects still accessible to average viewers? I don't give a fuck. Stop being dumb, average people.
And especially, they showed the fucking Eternals. Nobody gives a fuck, Collider. The Eternals.
Oh, that's what the fuck that is? I didn't now that I...
Yeah, that was from the fucking Eternals.
You can tell because of the weird costume design.
Apparently Eternals 2 is going to be a thing.
Oh yeah.
I heard that rumor.
Should I read this or should our guest read this?
Tim, would you like to give it another college try on reading everything properly?
Yeah, the Andor.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Sorry. All right. Digital spy. These are the sources.
I like that. I like that.
Digital spy. Andor ditches stores the volume trick used by Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Mandalorian.
All right.
PB.
The volume trick.
Yeah, I think
article.
they called each episode volume.
Like the audible volume or like number
Volume
of
check.
episodes volume?
Oh, the volume, a piece of technology utilized by both the Mandalorian and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, so glad it showed us right here. We only have to click on them.
I still don't know what that is. What?
The volume.
I don't know what that means.
All right, then we're gonna click it.
Oh, God.
Ah, no, I don't want your cookies. No. No.
Fucking X out of that.
Fucking
Put
have
the
to
cookie
click
down
stuff
now.
so we can understand what the volume.
I can't see any of
Oh,
the
here,
words.
that'll help us. There it is.
I can still
Ew.
barely see any of the words.
Fuck out of here. Okay. So in case you were slapped in the face by a gobbledygook, look
Monkey.
at the volume, also known as stagecraft. Do you know what stagecraft is?
No.
State-of-the-art technology, essentially a gigantic. Oh yeah, the wraparound video wall. This is the thing I sent you guys the other day from Eckhart's in the group chat, where they're
What?
using practical effects instead of that.
I don't know
So
what you're talking
basically,
about.
Husky and Tim can understand this, and we can't, PB, because we don't speak fucking tech.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
what the
what
fuck
it
are you
is, the
talking about?
wraparound is it's right here. It's basically a giant TV that they stand in front of and they project images on it. And when you stand in front of it and the camera and angle and the lighting's right, it looks like they're in that exact environment. The Mandalorian and Obi-Wan used those set pieces to bring that world to life. However, Andor is shooting on site for all of it. They're not using that technology.
Okay.
Are you talking about when they took that giant green screen out into the fucking desert?
It's not a green screen, it's actual digital screen.
Show me.
Okay, let me get the let me find it.
You lost me at giant.
It's
No,
very
like
easy of what I explained it is.
No, I get it. I just want to see it.
I
Let's see.
didn't get it at all.
No, I gotta find
Basically-
I gotta get a picture where it shows it not
Okay,
close up. Otherwise
Zod,
you'll be
how
like, what the
about
fuck am I
this?
looking
Yeah,
at?
no, I get it. Instead of a giant green screen that you put stuff on after the fact, this is a giant TV screen that you put stuff on actively as you're recording.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Why didn't
exactly
you
what it is.
say
I don't
that?
need to show you the picture.
I still want to see the goddamn picture. I want to see
I'm
how
trying
big
to
this
find
fucking
one
thing
that's
is.
not
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
They all kind of ass. Well, I did. There's a
Yeah,
good
show
better
the
one.
ass. Show the ass. Lemon Pie says Tim Talk because that's his name. Do you ever
wait, here's the best
cosplay as Kylo and blow people away thinking you're Adam Driver?
Yeah, they had to be so
Like out in
small.
the real world, they're like, "Oh, look at that, it's Adam Driver."
well, I mean, when I go to cons, I do. I never just wear it like out in public, but
There.
when I do, when I'm on my way to cons,
I didn't-
people are like, "Dude, I thought you were really him."
Okay, so let me point it out. You know, this one was way smaller than I thought it was. Stage. This is the studio, and this is the screen right here, and it has that projection of like an image right there. And then they have other
Okay.
parts of the set. So they stand in front of it, and it looks like they're there. So it's like a step up from a green screen and a blue screen.
Right.
This is a tech, and George was on like the sets of them, and he cried when he saw these because this is the technology he was always kind of shooting for.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. I mean, it's convenient because
Yeah.
literally you can be anywhere. You don't have to go to like a desert location, right? I don't know what they
Right.
did for what was
Some of
that?
these,
Moon
some of
Knight.
these, some of these pictures they show them outside too, so they can get like an outside.
Oh, go to that one.
lighting.
Go to that.
This one, which
third, the third one. The third one.
This one right here?
Yeah, go to that one.
The third one.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my gosh, it's so small.
Here, let's see. Does this help? Oh, that helps so much.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, this one's
incredible.
good too.
The ship is on the screen.
And the thing that helps with it too is when they do that and they have reflective materials, they don't have to CGI all that in because it just reflects.
Yeah, it's like if they're really drawing, like it's like an art piece. If like an artist's drawing something, and how the light would really hit.
Right. Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
pretty cool.
Yeah. No, because it's smart because did it say where these projects are being filmed? Because Hollywood is so expensive to shoot, into the studios and shoot. That's why they shoot in Atlanta. That's like the second Hollywood because it's a lot cheaper because tax stuff, and that's why they're starting to branch out more to like different places rather than just
and
Hollywood.
the people of Georgia hate it.
Yeah.
Well, there.
Yeah,
I don't know
it.
what's
Go
good
back
about
to
this.
the articles. I get it.
Articles. All right, got it. Zod, are you okay now?
I still don't get it, but yeah, cool.
Okay, I gotta zoom in again because it zoomed out all the articles. I was trying to zoom out for that. Okay, so here we are.
I already read that.
Oh, there one. This bleeding cool article.
No, we're on to you.
No, we're not.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm hoping it didn't show where I live when it zoomed out. I don't know
It didn't.
it did. I'd have to. Okay,
Oh,
I wasn't that
Bleeding
far down
cool.
no.
One day ago, C2E2 Retailer Summit with DC Comics. Ahoy, CEX, and
Say
Shelley
sex.
Pond.
They spelled it that way. It's sex.
I mean,
It's sex.
whatever. That was fucking gay. Can I get the next one? That was nothing.
Well, you're gonna have to wait because now it's PB's turn again. Sorry, man.
Games Radar 2 days ago. Don't forget how long ago it is next time, Tim. Who are the best Marvel 70s characters left to adapt to the MCU? You really narrowed it down with the 70s there.
That was
Click it
good.
quick.
That was
Click it quick.
James Radar actually did a good one. They
70s
specifically
guy.
the
You
70s
know.
character.
Yeah, Purple Man.
Ooh,
I love. I'm just gonna make up names if I don't know them. Nighthawk.
Nighthawk.
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
All
Keep
right.
I know
going.
Nighthawk.
Oh, this one's
Man thing. That's
Man
going to be
thing.
way too expensive. They ain't doing that.
Tigra. They
There
already.
you go. They
butchered.
should do 3 of those.
You
Come on,
freak.
it's gonna be a modern day.
That's a
Tigra.
nice picture.
Oh, hey,
there we
this is
go.
a chick. This is a
That's the
chick that they
chick.
didn't give us
That's
the
the
name
chick.
the other week.
That's
Yeah.
the chick. Yes, do fucking 2 giant shows about her.
But they're not
What?
going to PB. It's gonna be a
That was a boob
flat-chested
joke.
girl with definitely not red hair because they hate gingers.
Oh,
so
this
she'll have,
isn't
like,
red hair,
black
dude. This
hair.
is like
it's
blonde.
They're gonna have like a black-haired, flat-chested girl with like green eyes.
I like green eyes.
It's definitely not gonna be.
Devil
it's not gonna be a
dinosaur.
picture.
Devil dinosaur.
Devil dinosaur.
Yes, we
Good
need devil.
morning, Christine.
Good morning,
Good
Christine.
morning. If people share with their friends and enemies, I know there's not like a big viewers like staying and
Bitchy
watching.
would
today.
love Devil Dinosaur because
Ugh.
she likes dinosaurs.
Moon Dragon.
Who the hell is that? That looks like the super white version of Jade. What was
He
that?
says they need
Well,
dinosaur representation in Marvel.
No, I thought
Oh,
they already
yeah.
had one.
No, they don't.
Deathlock.
Yes.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
fucking just. Isn't that Eddie from Iron Maiden?
They have one in Marvel because it was part of a Lego game. Excuse you.
No, I'm serious. Isn't that Eddie from Iron Maiden?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it is. I look exactly like him.
Go down and read it and see if it is. Ghost
Yes.
Rider. They
Nick
already have
Cage.
fucking Ghost
No,
Rider. It's
we
fucking
don't-
Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nick Cage. We need the Nick Cage one back. John, because if it's the 70s version, then we
Ghost
know
Rider.
it is the Nick Cage
Ghost,
one.
Ghost
Oh
Rider.
yeah, yeah. They even
in
mention him here.
disguise.
The Johnny Blaze. We need Johnny Blaze.
wait,
I want the
that's
other ones. I need
Transformers.
Johnny. White Tiger.
White tiger, white tiger. Lady
No, they'll
Yeah,
never
they
do White Tiger. They'll do
They,
it like
they didn't
Black
give it.
Tiger.
Oh yeah, this is who they could introduce. You know, like Panther's dead, but I don't know why they didn't give
Fucking
it
buddy
earlier
with Panther.
picture. There's actually
White Tiger
Terminator.
leads Wakanda now.
I don't know much about her besides she's hot, and they didn't give a good hot picture of her.
No. What they need to do is they need White Tiger, and then they need her saying Wakanda forever. Oh my God, I'd give
Oh,
that.
they need her saying
out of
white
10.
power, like the White Power Ranger does, right? He does it, right? I didn't watch the original because the one goes red power, blue power, yellow power, and stuff, and the white one goes white power, right?
I mean, I think so because that was the politically incorrect days.
Nova, I think he's
They're
coming.
actually, they're introducing Nova from
Yeah,
what I've
so-
heard. So that's
Captain
they're
Britain.
introducing Captain Britain. They already introduced him in the Eternals. So this article.
No, I was talking about because I have the I have the other Marvel thing, and it showed the other Captain Britain with a similar costume, but it's females and she was curvy as hell. I'm like, that's hot. Machine Man,
Okay, yeah, Machine
No.
Man looks kind
purple guy,
I like your
Quasar.
Nobody gives a fuck about Quasar. He's a knockoff fucking Nova. Yes,
Songbird.
Songbird. Yes, we need Songbird.
All right, let's see here. Guardian and Alpha Flight.
They're both fucking stupid, and no one cares about Canada.
All right.
But
that's it?
Blame
All right, that's it.
Canada. Cool, get off this.
Hold on, I gotta put this in the thingy too.
so,
Bang,
Tim,
you're
what do
gonna
you
put it in
think
the
about
thingy.
these 70s
Yeah.
characters?
Because you
that
got a
were
little bit of
introduced?
sauce in there. You know what the sauce is.
I don't know. Like this next phase, I know they announced Secret Wars. I don't really know much about that. I've heard a little bit, but I don't know. Like I just don't know. What are they going to do with these characters? Like movies or series? Is that what they're going to do? Or is
Probably
this-
Disney Plus series because Disney thinks
Disney
that's the future.
Plus.
Tim, do you want me to read, or do you want to try it again?
Because you messed it up last time.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay. This article is from IGN. Gwendolyn Christie.
For the love
wants
of
to
God,
return-
Tim. For the love of God.
What? I said the article's from IGN.
Yes, I know. And then you're supposed to say how long ago it's from.
Oh, 3 days ago.
Then you read the headline.
Oh, okay. Your rules. Whatever.
Whatever.
All right.
Don't worry, I feel the same way. He tries to put rules on General Zod. It's annoying.
Yeah, the audience can see. Just kidding. But
Then why
Whatever.
read any of it?
yeah, that's true. All right. This article is from IGN from 3 days ago. Not quite breaking news, but it's breaking news to the audience right now. Gwendolyn Christie wants to return as Captain Phasma in Star Wars for a redemption. I just added that.
I love it.
She fucking
I love
needs it. She fucking needs it.
Yeah.
I love it. Tim gets the fucking win of the night. He just made me care about Gwendolyn Christie.
Can we get her in like a classic Stormtrooper design, but it's the chrome look? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm
Who
sorry.
doesn't want
That'd be awesome.
justice for Chrome Dome? Like we want Chrome Dome back.
Yeah,
Dome Chrome.
dome chrome. Okay, so
I mean, didn't she fall into a pit of fire?
No, that was the Last
It's gonna
Jedi.
be
She
a-
was back for the
it's
next
gonna
one.
be- It's good. No, she was. What?
Was she? I thought she was. I don't fucking remember.
I don't know. Why don't you ask the guy
Dude,
who
this
was
is
there?
fucking dude. That thing was. I just was. That was just J.J. Abrams after he wiped his ass, and it was just kind of hard to
Tim,
make out what was in Episode 9.
do you know if Captain Phasma was in Episode 9? You were there.
No, she was perceived dead,
She
but
was
I guess if
only
you
in
don't see
age.
them dead, it doesn't mean
Hey, she
they're
fell
dead.
into the
Wait.
void.
If you don't, whoa. If you don't see them dead, they're not dead. So you're telling me that you did not kill your father?
I mean, the plot thickens. He could come back like half android. He'll be like, "I am Darth Solo."
I mean, to be fair, we did see him die. He had the fucking lightsaber through his chest.
No, man, Jojo, no, you can be built
platform.
different.
I'm pretty
like
fucking
Star
sure
Killer and the Grand Inquisitor and the Reva.
Darth Maul got cut in half,
Yeah, he
and
built
somehow
different too, man.
he survived.
He doesn't have a penis no more.
Hey. Reva, we know it couldn't die because she's black, so she's got plot armor. And I'm sorry if I fucking offended people, but that was
Darth Maul is half black.
Exactly, and he got cut in half,
and half of them survived.
You're saying the people that think Mace Windu's still alive are probably right?
Mace Windu is 100%
Windu came
still
back
alive.
as a fucking Force ghost, so we can confirm he's dead.
Only dead.
No,
No, stop. All you can do is confirm that he was dead at that point. That's like 30 years in the future. Not to mention, you could do some type of prequel series and just put the old barf technology on Samuel L. Jackson.
That's true.
Go down. You're hurting my head. Can we go to my fucking articles?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, let me
I hate
scroll
all of you.
God damn
Who's
it.
got a list?
God damn it.
DC's 10 best B-list villains ranked. Go to that motherfucker.
No, you didn't read it right. You didn't read it right.
Better
You
be.
read it right.
What the fuck? Read it right.
I'm
2
sorry, I
days
got
ago.
so excited. CBR 2 days ago. DC's top 10 best
It doesn't say top.
B-list. No, top 10.
It doesn't say top. It just says DC's 10 best.
B-list villains ranked. Click that motherfucker.
Okay, who do you hope is at number one, though?
Who the fuck do you think, Husky?
Who's a B? You're not a B-list villain.
I should be on that fucking list.
You're on the
Let's see
A-list, are
you.
you not? What's B-list to them? Because I feel like there's going to be a whole bunch of people that none of us know, except for
Because so far we've
who are
gotten
in
people we
universe.
don't know.
Okay, continue.
Tattooed man.
man. What the fuck? That is a terrible name.
The
Sabak?
Lost. Yeah, Sabak. He's from.
He looks like the goddamn Punisher.
He looks like Punisher's logo.
What the fucking fuck?
That's where they got fucking Marvel steals something from
Holy shit.
DC again. Again, Marvel, stop stealing our shit. Queen Bee.
That's spicy, so that's going to get into the list thing.
Yeah, that is a hell of a look there, Wonder
Hey,
Woman.
if you guys don't know, actually,
Weird, huh?
Queen Bee, PB, you have seen her. She was in Smallville. Remember, she was the one who could call the bees.
Bees.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is spicy right here. Look at all that. I don't know.
She got all that stickiness all over her.
Silver Swan. I don't even know who that is. Wow.
Someone
Did you
trying
watch
to
the New
murder
52
Wonder Woman.
really
movies? That's where I was first introduced to her. I didn't realize she was a Wonder Woman villain until that whole
Wonder
arc
Woman.
thing. She looked hotter in that than she does in this picture.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Jax-er
Jax-er.
is Krypton's most prolific serial killer.
He's okay.
I mean, how many people did Zod kill?
More than Jack Zer.
The top's mental powers make him. I've never seen this guy, but he looks like a Green Bay Packer fan.
So you're endorsing him?
Sure.
You think he should be number one?
Ooh, Pig.
Yes, Professor
Pig.
Pig. He definitely is so underrated.
That's when you could, with the way the Matt Reeves, that's right. Yeah, Matt Reeves Batman is going. They could introduce him. Like people are like Mr. Freeze and stuff. Like why not try Pig?
Professor Pig made people eat other people.
Yeah, and his Dollatrons are creepy as hell.
Oh yeah. Zaz! Yes! Zaz is fucking awesome.
He looks like Jazz from Sons of Anarchy.
Gotham? He's
And
like,
at this
one of
rate,
the
I
main
think they put
characters.
Zod on the A list. I think CBR did.
oh, good for them. I will forever click on CBR now.
I mean, they could have put him where PP has him though too, because Johnny Sparrow has challenged the greatest teams in the DC universe. Who this guy?
Johnny Sorrow. I don't even know Johnny Sorrow. That's
all
really
right.
funny.
So
he's not even a B-list. He's like a D-list.
He's a C-lister. He's a C-lister, just like General Zod.
I thought it would be more D-list. I mean, some of these do seem like C-listers more than B-listers. So Prometheus.
Oh yeah, Prometheus is a good villain. Like, I don't know why they would put Prometheus on the B list, because he was in one of the best arcs in the CW. Green Arrow.
Never heard of him.
All right.
Oh, that's Prometheus? That's the same person?
Yeah.
What's up with his ridiculous costume?
I mean, they updated it, but, you know, I'll give CW credit that his costume looks better on the CW.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, there's times where like the movies and live action stuff actually do way better than the source material and costume design. Like Hawkeye's fucking MCU look. Fucking glad they changed that up in the comics, because his old one just was way too outdated.
Way outdated. Hawkeye's in disguise.
All right, there you go, PB.
IGN 2 days ago. What Marvel's Thunderbolts can learn from Suicide Squad. Dash, we're fucking narcissistic.
Fucking nothing, because you said Suicide Squad and not the Suicide Squad, so you didn't reference the good one. You just referenced.
Oh shit! You referenced the shit one, and then you put yourself in the headline for no fucking reason.
Man, I had to jerk myself off too. All right, I'll give Tim a break. He's been reading a few of them. We've been bullying him a bit. Nerdist 2 days ago, Funko and Lucasfilm reveals super cute Star Wars Advent calendar past. I don't care about the plastic pummels.
DC Comics 10 laziest costumes. Ooh, I got all the lists. Let's go to it.
No shit. What the fuck? CBR, you bastards.
Oh, that's a good picture of Black Canary. So you guess what?
God dang.
Get the size links. Black Canary's fucking hot. Not the one in that movie, but this design, yeah, that's what you gotta go for every single time. Like, how do you fuck up that design? So simple.
Well, in the movie, they made Black Canary literally black, so I don't think the people understood.
They're a Black Canary, she must be black.
Red Tornado only has a what? No, what do you mean he only has a cape? That's a cape.
Oh yeah, because I think it's attached to his whole damn body. Right? What was the name of this? Laziest costumes.
Like, what do you mean he only?
Oh yeah, no, Red Tornado. No, Red Tornadoes are basically. This is his body, and then he has a
robot. No, I get it. He's like a robot, but they designed him like a robot.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just
fucking up.
Fucking up, man. Let's try his number 9 better.
Black Canary's costume.
Same. I'm skipping that one.
No,
don't matter. Don't matter.
I'm reading it. Go on.
It does reflect her skills.
Yeah, it does.
Fishnet stockings because she has canary in her name.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. She's supposed to be an assassin. I mean,
yeah, dude. No, dude. If she's an assassin, right? So that's the perfect disguise. If you're an assassin, you go in like that, all sexy, like, and you seduce them and you kill them.
Look at the logistics. Like
the nose plays.
She could get hit in the neck. She could get hit.
But she's an assassin, Zod. She's not going in guns blazing. She's sneaking in, so she's got to look like she's not hiding anything. She got to look presentable. She lures them in and fucking kills them. That's an assassin. If she had an assassin cloak and shit, you'd be like, yeah, that's a fucking assassin. You're like, that. I'm like, fuck yeah. Zod, here's the thing right here. If I was her target and she had to kill right now.
Okay.
She was like, here. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, come in here. Then she killed me.
Al Ghul, right? Yes, she still looks sexy, but functional. She's got the knives on the side. she doesn't need to fucking dress up fancy because 9 out of 10 times she's sneaking into somewhere.
And you know, she don't need the knives either because she could just kill people with her voice.
Oh my goodness, that's fucking hormones talking. Go down, Jesus Christ.
That's hormones talking. I don't want her to fuck up. I don't want them to fuck up her design. You're talking. I am defending her design so they fuck it up. Superboy wears jeans and a t-shirt. Yeah, man, because he's keeping it simple. Like, he's the first superhero to go, you know, I can wear just a jeans and a t-shirt, and I don't have to spend all this money on a fancy new costume when it gets destroyed.
Yeah, but I mean, Superman's costume doesn't get destroyed.
What's up, Dean?
What's up, Dean?
Dean says your whole argument is, why isn't she dressed like a ninja?
Yeah, because then you would know she's a fucking assassin, is what I'm fucking saying.
Ninjas don't get seen. So if you see them, you wouldn't be critiquing their fucking look because you'd be dead.
She said she says, Fire relies on her appearance as a costume. Yeah, just like Black Canary. It's a great idea. Great fucking idea.
Don't fucking bring any other.
What the fuck is it? No, this isn't Marvel. I'm skipping that guy. Fucking Iceman. And not even the Iceman, but Top Gun.
Not Iceman, Icicle.
Crash has her own uniform. Well, yeah, that's her.
Is it that Lobo's?
Why is that lazy?
Correct me if I'm right. Is this Lobo's daughter?
Crush is just like, yeah, I do my own thing. Like, I don't see the problem.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Crush Lobo's daughter?
I believe so, yeah.
So fucking Lobo doesn't give a shit how he dresses, so why should his daughter? Takes after her father. King Snake doesn't even bother with her shirt. I mean, why should he, man? Look at that. Look at them fucking pecs. Man, see, I am fuck. You think I was just doing the thing with the woman? No, man. I'm defending the guys. He needs to show off that fucking 6-pack. Look at that.
I 100% agree with Husky. If you have a badass tattoo like that and you're ripped, fuck yeah. You don't need to fucking
show that shit off, man.
No one's gonna fucking touch you. So like,
you look good.
Snake is a tattoo on his body.
Yeah.
Holy fucking balls!
I do the same fucking thing. Good for him.
Yeah, except
Amazonian armor suits Casey.
I mean, she is an Amazonian, so why?
They're saying it suits her, but they're showing like this, like she's in a leather jacket and stuff, and not in the armor.
Yeah, but she's still got the symbol and everything. So it's fine.
Human Flame's costume should be way more imposing, but you want him to be completely on fire like the Human Torch.
Yeah. Oh man, this is the dumbest fucking critiques ever.
I know. Gypsy's outfit is as lazy as her name. She looks like a gypsy. Like that's a gypsy outfit.
I don't understand.
I mean,
what's lazy about her name?
Like the only one I can kind of agree with why they did it, right? Is where is he? How far? Oh, yeah, Superboy, right? That's the only one I can agree with. I'm like, yeah, I see why you think that is because
Superboy should be number one.
Yeah.
I thought Superboy was going to be number one when I seen him at number 8. I was like, oh, that was.
There's got to be worse ones, but there wasn't.
I don't even know half of the people on this list.
All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, looks like we got one more for each, I think.
CNET 2 days ago. This fucking VFX. Oh my god, this fucking story never done. Marvel's VFX artists are suffering and starting to speak out. Get a different fucking job.
Hey, I hate to break it to you, but their VFX is getting fucking lazy because they're making way too much content instead of, quality over quantity. So, yeah, there is an argument. Don't be one of those Marvel people that are like, oh, I blindly follow Marvel and I believe everything that they say. I mean,
here's the thing.
If you're complaining about your job to that extent, fucking leave.
They should fucking leave and let Marvel be fucked.
What are we arguing about then?
I agree with you, but no one wants to highlight how fucking shitty the VFX have looked. I mean, She-Hulk looks like fucking garbage, and I watched all of Miss Marvel, unlike you motherfuckers on the panel.
I didn't give a shit to watch it.
I didn't even watch all the Moon Knight.
The point
That's
is...
not the point.
the point is the VFX for Miss Marvel looked like shit towards the end. Like they fucking gave up halfway through. Her powers look like garbage on screen. And some of the practical shots look like garbage. And by practical, I mean the fucking shots where they were just fucking walking or something. It looked like garbage. So I fucking agree with this. They're spitting out too many fucking projects, and they're not.
You know what I think? You know what I think of this hot take, and you guys can figure out if I'm fucking around or not. Conveniently, when people were starting to call out how shit their VFX were getting, this whole VFX artists are suffering thing came out. Why didn't it come out before then?
I mean, they've been saying shit for years.
Yeah, why didn't they come out before then? It's almost like they like
because
nobody we treat you guys like shit, so then we have an excuse for why our VFX is shit. Goodbye, Marvel.
Covering it before them, Husky, except for late night talks, because we always cover things ahead.
Inside the magic 2 days ago, A New Hope is now the end of a new Star Wars trilogy.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. I don't want to click it because I want to stay confused because I think it's a stupid reason whatever they got.
Hey, comics mate. It was just to my point. Yes, I know Miss Marvel sucked in the comics, and actually the show made her a little bit better, but that isn't my point. My point is,
oh man, Miss Marvel is totally hot with the blonde hair, the black mask, that fucking suit, the gloves and boots. Oh no, you're talking about that.
No,
I'm talking about the rehash.
No, that's
I'm talking about the
Marvel.
original one.
No, that's
Not
Captain
Ms.
Marvel.
No.
We're talking
No, that's not Captain Marvel. That was the original Ms. Marvel.
No, it wasn't. Miss Marvel is different from Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
I got the fucking thing right here. I'll grab it. I think it's right here.
Miss Marvel was a different fucking hero, Husky.
Let's see, oh no, that's the X-Men one. There we go. Can you hear the pages turning? I hope I didn't skip past it because I'm trying to make sure you can hear the pages turning.
That doesn't prove anything.
Well, I got the fucking encyclopedia. Here, Ms. Marvel. Exactly how I describe her. Blonde hair. Yep. Ooh, and blue eyes. Got the lightning ball in the chest of black, the little red thing, the boots, and the gloves. I can't show it because I don't have a fucking camera.
Right, okay, so I'm looking at a picture and it's got Captain Marvel, who is wearing a full blue suit with the symbol on the chest. She's blonde, and then next to her, there's Miss Marvel, who's wearing a dark suit with long boots and a mask, and has blonde hair. So
I gotta get a picture and send it to BB so I can share it. If my shit loads, fucking load. I hate this shit.
What am I gotta go to Twitter or something then, or what?
No, I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. Damn it!
Oh,
hold on. Let me just get this camera. Let's see. How much of this can I get on the fucking screen?
75%. Maybe more. I have no idea what you're trying to get on screen.
Oh, okay. So they did hold on. They did the same bullshit that they do with every one of these characters. The title of Miss Marvel has been held by several different females over the years. Sharon Venture, which is the blonde-haired Miss Marvel you guys are talking to, is the second character to use the pseudonym of Miss Marvel, which first appeared in The Thing 27 by Mike Carlin in 1985. In 1978, Carly Sophine, the supervillain known as Moonstone, first appeared taking the pseudonym of Miss Marvel in the Dark Reign storyline. And the third and final person to don the mantle of Miss Marvel was Kamala Khan, created by Sani Amanat, some Pakistani lady.
Yeah, so he was right.
Is the fourth character to take the name of Miss Marvel. Khan first appeared in Captain Marvel 14 on August 2013 and is a 16-year-old Pakistani American from Jersey City who idolizes Carol Danvers. So Yeah, you're right. The second person take it was Sharon Venture, so they completely skipped the 2 white people and went to the Pakistani.
Yep.
Am I surprised? No,
No.
not really.
No, this is the
Well, like I said,
encyclopedia right
Marvel is
before they
semi-original.
made everything
DC
go
is.
shit.
Yeah, Marvel isn't my thing. DC is, so you guys were gonna fucking
Like, I sent it to BBL. You want me to share the picture later, or?
Oh, you want me to? No, we already know what we're talking about. And that's exactly who I thought it was. I didn't know what the female's name is, but I knew it wasn't fucking Kamala Khan.
Carol Danvers.
No, it wasn't Carol. It was Sharon.
No, it's before. It's Sharon.
Sharon is the second.
That's the one in the
Carol
black costume.
Danvers is Captain Marvel, but she changed it to Miss Marvel for a time to hide from some kind of Kree invasion, and then she switched it back to Captain Marvel. But Sharon Venture took Miss Marvel because Captain Marvel was already taken, and became her sidekick.
Because the one that I took a picture of, it says Carol Susan Jane Danvers.
Yeah, I know. Comics mate. The original Captain Marvel was Captain Marvel, and it was a dude, but they had to switch it because of the rights of DC, and they blatantly copied a DC character like Marvel does.
DC does the same shit too. You know that, right? I keep telling you that, but you live in denial.
Prove it.
Namor is the original. Aquaman is the copy.
Nah, Namor was a fucking loser, so they had to create Aquaman. Nobody gives a fuck about Namor.
Nobody gives a fuck about Aquaman.
I mean,
he fucks fish.
You know what, PB?
Man Thing came before Swamp Thing. That was a coincidence because the guys knew each other.
After
there was a ripoff of a Ghost Rider in DC too, but that one's forgettable.
All right, so we're on to my last article.
Yeah, so goodbye, Stowers. You had your fun. Now you die.
Please not a list.
Oh, God, Screen Rant. Screen Rant 3 days ago, giving a disappointing last article. DC's new Robin proves it's changed its original definition of heroism. Why? Because the new Robin is fucking female? Maybe.
Right. I've heard a thing of the timeline because is a timeline that fucked up where they had Jason as the first Robin instead of Dick. Besides the point, if people were kind of ranting, like, why the hell is that? And they're trying to people defend it. It's like, no, they have a justified reason for the people not understanding Dick came before fucking Jason.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's like she's the Robin underneath Jason Todd because she wants to learn straight from the first Robin. And as I got that thing, I'm like, first of all, they could have drawn her a little bit hotter. It was kind of hot, but yeah, that's kind of stupid if you've had Jason before Dick, because Dick's supposed to be like the best one, and then
no, he's not anymore.
And then Jason's the one that fails. No, it's still the same story where he fucking dies and he doesn't die. He survives, but he still becomes a Red Hood of Jason.
No, this new Robin has changed the definition of heroism, Husky. This new Robin is the best. The best.
This is Jason's Robin, not Batman's Robin. And he's trying to make her his own thing. I don't fucking know. I'm like, this is kind of dumb. I don't know. I got more hung up about why Jason was there before Dick. And I didn't want to fucking... I didn't give a shit about whatever explanation they had.
It's because it's a female Robin, Husky.
That's not even a part of the thing. That's a side thing. That's a side fucking thing.
She's clearly better.
The story is like the same happened to Jason, except he survived and he didn't know he was alive. Then Batman got a new Robin, which was Dick, and then this chick wanted to become a Robin, but she found that was looking for the original Robin, Jason, and he's like, no, you shouldn't be Robin. You should be your own thing. And the best comment to that fucking video I saw was somebody who made a lawsuit joke about why to make her Jason wasn't,
especially the harvest cheddar flavor.
Okay, so that is dumb. We don't need to click that, right?
No, that's harvest.
All right,
cheddar.
we're done.
Harvest
Goodbye,
cheddar.
DC.
Harvest cheddar is the best flavor of sun chip.
All right.
Fight
So let's wrap this shit up because I gotta go finish watching the 5th episode of Sandman.
You're only on number 5.
Yeah.
I'm on number
Has there
one.
been any Metallica in this show at all?
No, I got pissed off at Joanna Constantine, so I had to take a break and watch John Constantine, and then I went back.
Okay. So, do you want to get your unbelievably long outro out of the way first, or not? Let's go with or not. Like, let's let Tim go first.
God damn you.
Yep.
What's going on?
Tim, we're wrapping up the show, and we're wondering if you've made anything recently or are going to release anything in the near future that you're proud of and you would like people to watch on your channel.
I don't know. I just hit 700 not too long ago. I was pretty happy about that.
You hit 700 people.
So yeah, in my
With
car.
what?
I hit 700 subs. No, I hit 700 subs, so I was pretty happy about that. But no, I've been like, I don't know, burnt out on like, I don't know. Things have been a lot more intense, and I don't know. I plan on doing a celebration stream when I hit 720. I'm at 714. If I hit 720, it's
What
gonna
the
be
hell is
720.
720?
Yep, that's why.
Why?
That's my next thing. And then I was thinking about doing a big stream where we rank all the Marvel movies. Yeah, because that seems to be fun.
You don't
I don't know,
need to
man.
invite Zod. He doesn't like him anyways, even though he gives Black Panther a 7.
Hey, fuck off. The technical ability on that movie was good, and Michael B.
Did you
Jordan.
see those rhinos?
Did
Did you see those rhinos? You see those fucking rhinos? What do you mean the technical aspects are good?
Okay, minus the rhinos, and that was why I took points off. And you know, because you fucking seen that review. Anyways, I'm not fucking getting into this, PB.
What about the fact that the main character is better in every other movie he's in than his own movie? He's just like Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel was never good.
Oh.
He wasn't even better in any of the other movies.
No, I didn't say that she was good, but her character is better in every movie that isn't her own.
That's because she had 2 minutes of speaking lines, and to be fair, was she better? Thanos knocked her the fuck out in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, was that not better? Did that not make you fucking laugh?
This thing also has a good version of She-Hulk, too.
What did she do in her own movie? She blew up an entire goddamn ship, and the final fight was her just blasting Jude Law.
Hey, comics mate, I would have to disagree with you. The waterfall fight was probably one of, if not the best fight in Marvel, and I will fucking die on that hill. Like, 2 people, no powers, fall to the death, and then the fucking stab to the chest and kicks him. Oh man, and Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, that was his problem. He didn't take 2 to the chest.
So I would have to disagree with you. Yes, certain technical elements were not good. The fucking rhinos, and I said that in my review. The fucking rhinos are an eyesore and the worst CGI in Marvel ever. Fuck what is happening recently. Those fucking rhinos are an abomination to fucking CGI. They're as bad as the fucking Lion King. And I don't care. Like, those rhinos were fucking god awful. But the rest of the movie is solid. I mean, I can't. Well,
this
you know.
encyclopedia also goes through all of like the WAP's signs as like 2
comics,
pages.
mate, comics, mate. I'm not a fucking fan of Marvel. I don't like 90% of the bullshit they're putting out right now. But
I know. I left out the second half. Like, he gave it a 7, and then he said it was trash.
Yeah, like, I think the movie is trash. Like, I do not like Black Panther at all. And you know what, comics, mate? I was called fucking racist for months for giving my opinion. But yeah,
You're still racist, you son of a bitch.
I think it's a fucking garbage movie. I think it's fucking overrated, and I think Chadwick Boseman was too fucking good for that role. My honest opinion. I've seen him in 21.
Too good for that movie because he was a great as Black Panther,
he
but he was too good for the movie.
Yeah, he was good in Civil War, but no, that movie is fucking trash. Just like the rest of the fucking shit that comes out. That's why I don't do any reviews on the new Marvel shit. The only thing I liked recently was Multiverse of Madness, and to be honest, it's because I got a love of Sam Raimi.
You're a fucking liar. You like Spider-Man.
Dude, I already told you, and we can argue semantics, but I don't consider fucking Spider-Man in Marvel. I consider it a Sony property. You can fucking argue all you want, but Sony fucking leases out Spider-Man. So it's 50 fucking percent Sony, and Sony has that fucking magic. Look at Morbius. Bam, I win. Morbius, 3 more billion. Boom. So you guys are fucking lucky to
He's got a Sandman with Morbius. You can't.
Well, you just transition right into your outro there, guy.
Those effects are bad across the board.
I'm still trying to figure out how Marvel got Wonder Man.
What effects are in the waterfall fight?
Yeah, like there was no effects. That was literally shot on location. That wasn't a set piece.
So that's like the best thing they did. Is a location.
Yeah, they shot some of those in Africa. I mean, it was a big thing because the dude, the director guy wanted to go on location for some of those shots. But anyways, let me get into mine. I am the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain in all of YouTube entertainment today, General Zod. And if you want stuff other than Marvel, I've got a review coming out on Prey, which I thought was a fantastic movie. I'm 50-50 about Sandman. I ran into some issues on episode 5, but I'm hopeful. There's still got 10 episodes, so hopefully they turn the shit around. But it's going downhill fast.
That's funny shit, lemon pie.
Also, I'm going to be doing a review on a bunch of other shit, Bullet Train and DC Super Pets. I'm a little behind on that. I didn't want to see Super Pets because I was supposed to see it with my daughter, but I didn't wind up getting her. So I'm going to see it with her at another time so I can do my review on DC Super Pets because you guys know I'm a fan of DC. And it's going to be a tough year because there's been a lot of good movies this year.
So give Pulsar a hot costume too. That's Monica Rambeau. It shows her other aliases. I can't say the name. You know.
And comics chat, I do agree with you. They did race and gender swap out a lot. Not all of the choices were bad, but to be fair, I haven't gotten to the show. But I will tell you something. One thing, comics mate, that fucking Joanna Constantine thing, that was not a gender swap. They fucking time swapped that. She was supposed to be in the 19th century storyline, and they brought her into the 2000s. She's a descendant of John.
But you said they just made her just like John. But
they gave her John Constantine storyline. So
they could have made it a little interesting if they had it like as her character when you were explaining that earlier.
Yeah. See, comics mate, check out my channel. You sound like a pretty low-end person. You know your shit on DC. I like that. Like people who are fans of the real comic book icons, DC, because we have the greatest. We have Batman, Superman, and fucking Wonder Woman, and Marvel has a bunch of fucking B-list people that they made A-list. But anyways,
what do you mean B-list people that made A-list? Spider-Man is the A-list. Don't you remember what
Spider-Man's your only fucking A-list?
Spider-Man is all you fucking need. It's like the only thing DC
X-Men
needs
are the only
is fucking Batman.
You guys have. We have fucking Batman.
That's it. Batman's your
and we have Superman. Are you kidding me? Superman is the most fucking iconic character in the world.
Oh man, you're defending Superman.
You fucking hate Superman.
I hate Superman, but you know he's on our side, so I got to throw him in there. You know,
no, so Batman's definitely. Oh yeah, you know, right? You're right. Yeah, Superman is A-list, but Batman's S tier because he's superior.
Thank you. You know what? I like Comics Mate. Comics Mate, go check me out. This person's got a good head on their shoulders. Says Spider-Man is Marvel's only A-lister. LOL. I love the X-Men, but they ain't Batman or Superman. Exactly. They know.
Nobody claimed that the X-Men were Batman or Superman.
All I'm saying is that Marvel did not have headliners, but Kevin is
Yeah,
great.
but that's what. That's
Wait,
what
hold on a
Marvel's
second.
out
Hold on a second. So the company that has Batman and Superman can't keep anything of theirs fucking straight, that they're canceling stuff left and right, whereas the other side of the coin, they've made how many fucking Spider-Man movies and games from just one character? How many?
I know you're throwing in Spider-Man, but what about the recent bullshit they put out?
The other A-lister that
recent
Marvel
bullshit?
actually has.
Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh, fucking
No.
movie of the year.
You
They're
said
driving their-
stop. You said Spider-Man is a Sony property. We're not talking about Disney. We're talking about Sony and how they literally were like, okay, we only need one character and we're going to make a shitload of money off of it. You have Batman and Superman, you put them in a movie together and they couldn't do fucking shit.
I'm sorry, but what about the Matt Reeves Batman? How did that do exactly? Because I forgot.
It did not do as well as it should have.
Are you fucking nut? Fucking, it did so well.
I was trying to
they're
say
getting a
one more
fucking
thing, with
spin-off for
Marvel's other
Penguin.
A-lister.
Are you kidding me?
Guy, look at how much money it made. It didn't do as well as it should have with how much it made in the first weekend. It fell off a cliff.
The first, oh my god!
In the first weekend, it made like fucking $400 million or something like that worldwide, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna hit $1 billion."
Not everything has to hit a fucking billion to be a success.
That's not what I said, Guy. Once
Well,
again,
that's the metric that you're.
no, I said it
assigned
didn't
to
make it didn't make nearly as much as it should have. Especially if you want to say that Batman's an A-lister, and then you compare him to the last Spider-Man movie, and the last Spider-Man movie made $1.8 billion when we were still allegedly in a pandemic, whereas the Batman came out post-pandemic.
Right now, it made
at what?
$767 million,
Yeah, that's fucking less than half of Spider-Man.
and yet still more than half of the fucking Marvel shit that comes out. So
what do you mean? Okay, what? So
that's still more than Thor. Thor barely broke even.
what's Thor at? Look it up, Guy. Because I have no idea what it ended at. But Batman didn't make more than Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange.
To be fair, though, I like that movie, so I can't.
Batman
really.
couldn't make more than Doctor Strange.
Oh my God! See, this is why.
The way they've been talking though lately, if Doctor Strange made more than the Batman, then Doctor Strange won because it made
No, it
more
didn't have
money.
word of mouth. Because when I was talking about Batman, I was like, it looks like the visuals of the movie look nice. It's shot very nice. They have some excellent angles on how they're following the action. Some of the fucking fight scenes, I don't like the cutaways, but I can live with that. But Batman is shit in the movie. He doesn't do a fucking thing. He doesn't save anybody, and then the one person you think that he does fucking save, he literally leads him to death. How much did Thor make, Guy?
I'm looking it up right now.
This is the longest lookup ever, and we're supposed to be leaving.
I was trying to say earlier, the Marvel's other A-lister, I had to put in the comment section, would have been like the Hulk. Because it was the Hulk and Spider-Man, one of the well-known Marvel characters.
Thor: Love and Thunder is at. This is fucking stupid. Why is it have it broken down like this? I don't think that's right. No, I don't think that's right. Because it has a breakdown and it says lifetime gross Thor: Love and Thunder 276 million.
Oh my God, Husky, can you look up how much this movie made?
Talking about Thor?
Yep, the new Thor. Like, I don't know what's this guy's problem. What are you looking it up on even? It's so strange that you're giving me some, like, that number's got to be low. because it made like 160 million in the first weekend just in America.
Yeah, but it dropped off a fucking cliff.
Right, but it would already
box
be
office mojo.com domestic 316,000.
yes.
International 382, worldwide 698,000.
698 million.
Thousand.
What?
No, million.
I was gonna say
Still
600.
didn't make more than a Batman.
12 million.
Still didn't.
is-
It didn't even fucking.
How much did the
Is
Batman
it
make?
still in the theater?
No, it's out of our theater anyways. Our theater chain. I don't know about worldwide, but they pulled it. Plus, it's going to Disney Plus. So no, it's not going to make it. It's done. So yeah.
How much more does it have to make to catch Batman? What'd you say Batman was at? 700 something.
770 million USD.
Oh,
So it has to make
770.
about a little bit.
It's got to make.
Yeah, it's
like
not making
100
something million. Yeah. So it's a fucking failure. What did Doctor Strange do?
Oh man, none of them made a
Strange did
billion, so
like
they all failed.
900. Husky, Doctor Strange. The other guy takes too long.
Doctor Strange mom.
Yep.
I'm calling him mom because that's what they're trying to make you think it was. But I'm like, nah, you're a fucking psychopath. Oh, I forgot to say box office on it.
Oh, you're channeling your inner Zod now. Tim, I'm
It
sorry.
made
that I
less.
had you
It made
like
less
a-
than
Holy
1100.
shit! It made less. 550 million.
That's why I tell you, Thor was better than mom.
Didn't come close to the Batman. Wow.
Yeah, Thor's better than mom. I was right.
Interesting.
So actually, the Batman fucking crushed both Marvel releases, and the only one that actually fucking grossed anything for Marvel was also owned by Sony.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Spider-Man
Morbius.
is the A-list. That was the whole point of what I said.
That was the whole fucking thing we were saying. But he's a better A-lister than Batman is all that we can say in the argument.
Oh, see you later, Tim.
All right,
see you,
Tim.
Tim.
Godspeed. I'm sorry we couldn't wrap the show up faster. But that's all right. We'll see Tim again, probably on our left.
Or maybe slightly to the left. Yeah, so
But a little right.
our fearless leader, who else is next on this wrap up?
What do you mean, Husky? Husky's not doing anything. He wants you to go to Gilded and Discord and click on buttons.
Gilded Discord might do a stream, might not fucking.
Might
figure it
not
out.
fucking. Might not.
Yeah, I didn't even program the Twitch link in this thing yet.
That's
Might not
okay.
fucking. Here we go.
I might cry,
Well,
Janie Davis. This is
that's
the
all right.
happiest day of my life.
Yep, you go ahead and cry. We'll get it on camera. It's fine. While we're wrapping up, I'd like to thank everybody for joining the Prophets of Geek Culture for Triple Threat Weekly Rec. And I know that it's going to be a rec every week because you get articles from the direct.
Fair point.
They're trash. They're trash. But, I mean, you'll see all of us back in the fandom zone on Friday because, you know, since we switched up the format of the show, there is not going to be a Marvel Monday or a DC Tuesday. We just did those.
Killed them.
Yeah, they're over.
We killed all three of them. Star Wars got this is Star Wars slide got replaced. None of the commands are working. I'm pissed off. Oh, but the timer's still working. I should get the
Excellent. I'm
links on
glad the timer's still working.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Dean, Lemon Pie, Janie, Carrie,
Butt sex.
Kick It. Who am I forgetting? I know that
Not
there was
us,
somebody
because
else.
that's just us.
Yeah, we don't need to thank ourselves.
Zod does though, right, Zod?
Probably.
I mean, we should fucking thank me at least.
Thank you, General Zod, for gracing us with your presence. I don't know if we could have done it. Yeah, we could have done it without you.
Yeah, but we would have missed you when it came to DC because we would have been able to make fun of you in DC.
Christine. Thank you, Christine. Fuck. Like she was only in there for a little while, and then she didn't say nothing for a little bit, and then she came back. There's probably a couple other people, and then I'd like to thank the people that watch it later. I always appreciate the rewatch. So does Daddy Fat Man. So does General Zod.
Oh yeah. And if you made it to the end of the stream, type in Triple Threat Sunday. You can figure out which way you're spelling the Sunday, like the ice cream or the day.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah,
We'll see you later, everybody.
Bye.
Wave, monkey.